Hello, everybody. Oh, hey, you just came in to say hi to everyone?
Yeah, sorry, everyone in the intro, though, that you were going to do.
That's fine. I wasn't going to do an intro.
Okay.
You got anything to say?
I don't know. I got shy.
You ruined the intro for nothing.
Sadie's in the background. That's more exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everybody. Make it a great stream or not. The choice is yours.
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode.
All right,
Now
bye,
I
everyone.
take
I'll try to come
all
back
your
later.
life
In the
points.
meantime, Sadie's playing in the background.
Chaotic Meatball, thank you for the 5. I think we collectively agreed that he is now known as Kanye East. Yeah, that was Kanye West. Shouts out to Swag Kage on the beats. That's really fantastic stuff. Big fan of the lyric. They call me the pickle stabber. I'm like Pickle Rick, like Pickle Peter Family Guy. It's just real good. It's going well. Oh. Oh, wow. She's really going off in the background there. She's really popping off.
She is. Sadie's stream needs to happen.
Do the racist YouTube rap? I don't know what that is. I will not be doing that. The racist YouTube rap.
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Digging Flint, thank you for the 13 months. Plasma Lord, thank you for the 5 months Prime subscription. Sandman29331, thank you for the subscription. 5 months in a row. You look so nice with your sister. 5 months, Pog. I gotta agree.
I don't.
I gotta agree. All right. So... And before we get started with anything, just a quick reminder, if you spoil anything about today's progression series, you'll just get automatically perma'd, no nothing. I'm not fucking around with this one. And when we do predictions, when you vote, please do not vote if you have seen it already, either on Farfa's stream or by watching the video. Obviously, we have no way to, enforce this, but realistically, if we see you making a big ass push for the person who wins, and it's shocking, we'll think pretty hard about it. And more importantly, the points don't do anything. The points literally do not do anything. There's nothing you can accomplish with the points. And if you do spoil, yes, I will pee my pants. They let us do this. Highlight my image. Oh, great. Fantastic. Can we get Metalfoe's test hands with the points? No, I still have to figure out how to set up my my stream to actually look good when I'm using the top down. It still doesn't look good. I don't know what it is. So a lot of stuff to talk about this morning, a lot of stuff to talk about this evening. I will get to it in time. Like always, it's probably going to be a little bit before we start progression. I've got some other stuff I want to get out of the way first. First and foremost, I'm not feeling so hot.
White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Kagigo, thank you for the 7 months. I'm not feeling so hot.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Bashavinga 2905, thank you so much. So here's the deal. Yesterday, Saturday rather, I went to the mass vaccination site and I got the coronavirus 5G vaccine designed by Bill Gates. And since then, I've really been thinking really hard. And I just have this insatiable desire to talk about Konami's fantastic business practices. They've just treated us very well over the years. Moreover, I have been laid the fuck out. Day of, I was fine. I had nothing wrong with me. Second day, I woke up and I was like, oh, this is not going to be a good one. So as a result, I did not play in the extravaganza. Instead, I ground speed duel events, and I ended up winning 2. So I got my 2 mats. But it was unfortunate. Today is day 2 with the vaccine. I'm feeling much better. I'm basically fine, except let's just say I'm following in Gage's footsteps. Let's just say that he is not the only diarrhea duelist. Let's just say that I am shitting out of my doo-doo ass. Do you suffer from arm pain? Day of, but now I'm fine. That said, my reception has never been better. I can just connect anywhere from my Verizon cell phone, which, I mean, really is just such a convenient device and so low priced as well, with plans for the whole family. Virgil syndrome. Did you get the J&J double pump? No, I got Pfizer. Only the best for me, baby. Can we ban a mod? Rebecca, what the fuck? All right, well, anyway, let's get started with the stream. Here's the fantastic tweet from Swag Kage. Just unbelievable that this actually got tweeted, that it's legal to tweet shit like this.
Like these that I like to pee my pants. With nuts like these, I can't fit no pants. More pee in my pants than in the wood snipper snapper. I don't suck it, I bite it. They call me the pickle stabber. They call me Pickle Rick like the Pickle Pete Family Guy. My flight just got delayed. Boo on Dragon Ball Z Kai.
It's just fantastic. There's no other word for it. It's really something. And it is this 23-second snippet is Kanye's best work since Twisted Fantasy, you know? All right, so just going on twitter.com. Got a couple of things to talk about before we get into the actual important part of the stream. You want me to close the door?
Oh, no, I was having
I summon the
like,
Blue
for a
Eyes
reason.
White Dragon
what's the
in
reason?
attack
I
mode.
know,
Now
know
I
it was
take all your
entertaining,
life points.
But maybe she's too distracting for chat.
No, I think she's entertaining. Seth Leaf, thank you for the subscription.
Can chat see her?
Yeah, they can.
Oh, she's so smart. We're playing tug, and she maneuvered to tug in the opposite direction at one point because she saw that I was good in this direction. She's too smart.
Yeah.
I can leave, though.
I can't believe Shaggy married Velma. Wow. That's, don't know how I feel about that one. She's really going for it back there. Oh, let me move my arm so you can see. She's really going for it. She's using her hands.
She's so smart.
Look at that. You know she didn't like to play with toys when we first got her?
She like didn't know how.
She just was not familiar with what toys were or how they worked. Now she's a big fan. Now she's out here trying to tug and grab at the same time. All right. Anyway, so first and foremost, I'm going to talk to you about the number one thing on the internet. I mean, I'm just so happy to be back on this website. I'm talking about www.reddit.com. That's right, baby. We're looking at Reddit, and this is the r/Yu-Gi-Oh subreddit, and we found a fantastic post here today. Shouts out to Siberian Rabbit for pulling this one up. This is by u/Yugimoto98, and let's just check their post history real quick. Oh, let me make sure that doesn't intrude on it. So here's what we've got so far. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Something about Cypher Étranger. The Spanish version of Cypher Étranger says the following. You can target one Cypher monster you control, attach it to this card as an Xyz material. So if you use the Spanish version, you can attach an Xyz material to a main deck monster. Okay. We've got, what Yu-Gi-Oh character do you think is a toxic person? That's a good one. Answer to that is Yugi. We've got, if Konami put a limit on the... Yeah?
Isn't Kaiba's whole personality being toxic?
That is the joke. Yeah?
Okay, good.
War Charizard, thank you for the 1,000 bits. How you doing? I am doing. Oof. We've got Power 9 in Yu-Gi-Oh! What are the 9 most powerful cards in Yu-Gi-Oh? That would be like Pot of Greed, Snatch Steal. That could be like all old staples. This person thinks Nightmare Goblin and Brilliant Fusion is on there. And then Stardust Dragon is a girl. This is a good one. Stardust Dragon is a girl? But today we had the best post of all. I'm talking about archetypes you think have an unnecessary waifu. All right, here's what we got. I mean, archetypes that have a female monster, waifu, that you think unnecessary or that doesn't fit in the archetype. I'll say FA Auto Navigator. I know it's an IA. What the fuck does IA mean? So it makes a little sense, but FA are about the drivers and vehicles, so I didn't expected a waifu IA. Or Charizard says, no such thing as an unnecessary waifu. Gotta agree. So I don't know what's going on here, but I think that they're trying to say, what are the archetypes that have a female monster that you think was put there as a diversity hire? I seriously don't understand what the post is, but it's a banger, I'll tell you that. Has not been removed. And top comment, and by the way, back in the day, like as late as 2015, this would be top of the sub for months. Here we go. You know, I wasn't expecting someone to ask, why are women in Yu-Gi-Oh? But here we are. Good old Reddit. Yeah, this is when I say shit like this is super Reddit, this is what I'm talking about. Posts like this. Why are there women? Thank you, my name Jeff. My name Jeff 21. A fantastic. This is a Reddit name and they're calling someone to Reddit. The Dark Magician archetype. Dark Magician's robes cover 105% of his body. He wouldn't have a half-naked apprentice. There we go. That's a good one. The only one that ever made me slightly raise an eyebrow is Tri-Brigade Farajit before Kit was announced. Not because she's a girl, but because the other Attitude Brigades, that's supposed to be a tribute brigades, don't really look as human. I don't mind either way, though. AJBYGO, thank you for the subscription. I almost have as many months as Gage has wins, and I'm getting worried. Uh-oh. Autonav looks like a child, dude. Fire Fist, it was boys club only until Peacock. Marincess, wait, it's full of waifus. All the Gishkis that are anime people and not gross fish monsters. Thank you, CJ Alex. Probably Golden Hair from Plunder Patrol. Never thought of what I assume as a girl, as a pirate in the archetype. Especially hearing a lot of the saying, girls and ships are bad luck or something. I don't know, just never seen a girl as a pirate. That's all I gotta say. So two things about this one. First, just an excellent comment. It's just so Reddit. It's so good. The first thing, they're not pirates. I love plunders, but they're Vikings. They're not pirates. And second, I can't look it up because it's pornographic, but there's some really famous historical pirates. Yeah, she's the one that pulled her titties out, right?
I don't know.
There's a really famous pirate where Anne Bonny, is that it? Chat. Someone in chat will know what I'm talking about. Misfortune from League. Nope. All right, I don't remember, but it was a pirate. She was a woman, and when she killed someone, it was Mary Read, yeah. Before she like sliced their throat or whatever, she would like pull out her shirt and show them her titties, and she'd be like, "That's right, dumbass, you got killed by a woman," and then she would kill them. That's pretty good. That's the like early 12th century version of I still had all D's, you know, showing you the handful of triple tactics and forbidden droplet. Extremely based, yeah. Cybers, where the heck did IP Masquerena come from? This one's great. We're all about cool cybernetic dudes with giant weapons. Where did this cat girl come from? War Charizard, thank you for the 100 bits. When is Prague watch along? It'll be probably in about 40 minutes. And Barian Benja 47, thank you for the 2 months. Most unnecessary waifu is the Gilasaurus and Dino. I would say that is a very necessary one. Breachy, thank you as well.
Now I take all your life points.
So the best part about the Cyberse one is that since when was Cyberse about cool cybernetic dudes with giant weapons? Like, you all know that Salamangreat is Cyberse, right? And a lot of them are shit like Bitron, just like online dudes. You know, Cyberse is like the Twitter archetype. It's not like the cool dudes with swords archetype. That's warriors. Catgirl best Cyberse, I agree. And you know, there's other ones that look exactly like IP Masquerena, too. Like Backup Secretary is a Cyberse, one of the first ones. I don't know. X Justified, thank you for the subscription as well. Cyberse is twinks and default profile pictures. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Marincess, also all Cyberse. I know, I'm talking about generic Cyberse. All right, sure. But Cyberse is not an archetype. It's a monster type. I would say it doesn't count. I guess you have a point there. So I guess what I would have to say is a quality post from Reddit. Another quality Reddit post. All right, Sadie. I know you want to play toys. I have to close the door on you. I'm sorry.
Aww.
Thank you. And for entertaining chat.
You can take this GameCube over here.
She's playing with her GameCube. Okay. Fantastic Reddit post. I will be upvoting it. Upvotes to the left, ladies and gentlemen. A recusant, thank you for the 100 bits. What if the cat boy stood for Catholic? The cat and cat boy. Oh my god. All right, next thing. Oh yeah, I made a tweet today about kink at Pride. This is my first non-Yu-Gi-Oh tweet in a little bit. I'm sad no one mentioned Kuribu best archetype waifu. Absolutely true. It has been a mystifying week to be on Twitter. I will say, it has been a mystifying ass week to be on Twitter. I have logged onto Twitter every day for the past 3 days and saw people talking about the concept of kink at Pride discourse, but not the actual discourse. Just fantastic. It's wonderful. We're really arguing on the map here. We're just arguing about a hypothetical argument that exists in a vacuum, or maybe on Tumblr in 2015. It's just wild. It's just absolutely crazy. I have simply not engaged. Oh, real quick. All right, I'll do 1 minute on kink at Pride. I would encourage you all to not engage. Just don't engage, everyone. Listen. this shit does not matter. Like, okay. I'm bringing up to speed real quick. Kink at Pride discourse is like, some people at Pride dress up like Van Darkholm from the Gotchi videos. The like, fuck you guy. And the discourse is, if a child looks at that and their entire life is ruined by trauma, you know, what are we going to do about it? And the answer to that is, what are you talking about? The answer to that is, what is going on in your head? Yeah, like, the thing that people don't get about like kink at Pride discourse is that this was resolved like 10 years ago. It was literally resolved a decade ago. The answer is, yeah, some kink is kind of inherently sexual and a little uncomfortable for kids to see. But we live in a sexual society, and like, it's hard to shield kids from displays of sexuality anywhere, if it's gay or if it's straight. But if it bothers you that much, and you know, whatever, then just don't take your kid to the fucking Pride Parade. That's it. Don't take your kid to the fucking Pride Parade like you wouldn't take them to the fucking Spring Break Festival. But the reason we're still having the discussion, it has nothing to do with if kink at Pride is good or bad. The reason we're having it is because there is money to be made in having it. All the YouTubers whose identity is like doing politics, they see this discourse as a sick way to get engagement for a week. And they all go on stream, and then they get on each other's channels and debate it. They all do big debates. The Ben Shapiros of the world make a literal month of videos where they're like, what if the child that I copulated with my doctor wife after 15 seconds of missionary intercourse sees a Gotchi video, and they are forever ruined. And then they get to fundraise off of that for a month. Fox News does wall-to-wall coverage of Drag Queen Story Hour every June, because it's more eyes and they get advertising dollars from it. So all I am asking for you to do during Kink at Pride Discourse Month is, if anyone ever says anything to you about it, tell them to log the fuck off, you nerd. That's all I'm saying. Because the people who have really strong opinions on how kids shouldn't be exposed to kink at Pride, they have already made up their minds. You are going to get nothing from arguing with them, and they are going to get money from arguing with you. That's their whole business model. Ay, ay, ay. When I will say I have, in-laws that are terminally watching cable news. And when they bring up shit like this, or like they bring up, I remember a couple months ago, they were like, "Did you see what Antifa is doing?" I go, come on. And then I change the subject and we talk about like football or something, right? And the way people react to that is they go, "Oh yeah, totally." And if like your position can be defeated by just being like, not even asking you to reflect on your position, but to reflect on the fact that you just said that sentence out loud, and you go, "Oh yeah, that was a stupid thing to care about," then maybe you should realize that this whole thing is just a completely artificial, discourse that we have, perennially. Did you see what Antifa is doing, Joseph? I heard that they're doing kink at Pride. That's what I heard. Anyway, happy Pride. I'm real excited for June. I'm real excited to feel like I'm not gay enough to celebrate Pride. This was more than 1 minute, not by a lot. Ideas held hostage in debates by obligation to aesthetic fulfillment. Yeah. Absolutely. It's all aesthetics. Like, if you're watching, like, in a week, there's going to be a video that's like shoe on head versus Vaush, and they're going to get on this long ass debate for 15 hours, sponsored by Ridge Wallets, and like it's just not worth interacting with. This shit has already been decided. You can opt out if you want. Literally just do not engage with this fucking terrible like gesture at discourse. All right. What's next? Oh, this is a fun one. The extravaganza. Let's talk about the extravaganza. Is there an MBT simp role on your Discord? And if so, can I have it? Yeah, you totally can, War Charizard. It gets you into the super secret rich person chat. Anyway, so next thing I want to talk about is extravaganza. There's an MBT Discord? Good question. You can check out all my socials by typing !socials. That's my YouTube, my Twitch, and my Discord. All of them are MBT Yu-Gi-Oh. So next is the extravaganza. The extravaganza was this weekend. As said earlier, I did not play. I'll talk about the speed duel events that I played and took down in a little bit. But first, I want to talk about the things that happened at the extravaganza. So first and foremost, Skyhawk was there. What a fucking weirdo. This idiot got top 64. I think they got 37th with this deck. What is this deck? It's literally a hard leg deck. I don't know how to describe it other than that. But it's good. Fizzy Dad, thank you for the 100 bits. Unlike you, I'm a bi man with a trans girlfriend, so I'm just gay enough. Well, it's all about that's the what, cream of dog identity. No, so this deck, the idea is no one has read the Fluffle cards, including me. So I was shocked to see this deck do well, but it's actually quite frightening. Him walking through the combos was really illuminating. There are not a lot of really good interaction points with this deck because every card does the same thing. Please shout out TSM Tweak for making an insane losers run at the Smash World Tour Northeast region. What? I don't know a lot about Smash, but Tweak has like 12 times as many like followers as I do. Be like, yo, MBT, can you shout out Jake Paul? He really deserves a shout out. I will say, let's go Tweak. Really, I remember when I did play Smash, which was a very small amount of time, his Bouge was the funniest thing ever and inspired me to play Bouge very poorly. Anyway, shouts out to Jake Paul as well. So this deck is super sweet. There's not a lot of sick points of interaction. It puts up a board that's really hard to actually out because it interacts in many different ways. Like the Megalith Drytron build, it's got like a Baythor, but it's also got like a Scythe Lock, Ascend. It's just a very silly deck. that does also end on monster and omni negates as well. But if you're wondering about anything specific, you should check out this video. I know it's fucking 47 minutes. It will fly by. He just opens his mouth and it just goes. But the important parts of this deck are the Scythe, which is most of your turn 1 setup. The Fright for... What the fuck was the name of this card? Fright for Meister? I didn't know this was a real card. Do you know where this card came out? This card was in Toon Chaos. I missed it. I didn't know. But it's crazy. And the idea is you tribute a level 3 Fluffle to go into Lilith, which gets you Necrofusion every time. It's so stupid. And if you already have the Necrofusion, you just get another Fluffle and you keep going. Very silly. Extremely silly. And it's very searchable, of course, because it's Fluffle. And so Skyhawk walked through the deck. The unfortunate truth is that the deck is very good, but it is very, very hard. And Skyhawk picked this up after a couple of weeks, wasn't perfect with the deck. He said one of his 8 games was unwinnable, but another one he misplayed, and his final match was a really, really bad beat that he doesn't go into, but it's a draw on the back of a player who was very noticeably gunning for a draw, which is frustrating. But yeah, this is an $80 deck at the moment. I would advise you to pick it up, but it is not easy to play. Not at all. I want to know what happened in the last game. I mean, I'm not really at liberty to discuss it. I'll just say very generally, the same stuff that happens the last round of anything with anything on the line. Players are very noticeably gunning for draws to sneak into invitational invites. Like, if the person you're playing against doesn't have their invite, and if they lose, they don't get it, and if they win, they do get it, and if they draw, they do get it, they'll angle for a draw. And that's, like, I have not done this ever, but it is not difficult to do. It's just like a sort of, like, methodical, slow playing, maybe a couple of hints generally that a draw would be mutually beneficial over the course of the game. For what it's worth, I think that that's completely fine. I think that Yu-Gi-Oh does it all the way wrong. I think intentional draws are very, very good, and a lack of intentional draws precipitates this kind of gameplay, where people like force an intentional draw in the last round instead of just straight up asking their opponent, listen, I don't have my invite, do you want an ID? Like, IDs are absolutely good for the game, and it is unbelievable that Yu-Gi-Oh still does not allow them. So this did well. Damn, wouldn't it be cool if we drew and both topped as a result? Rubs match slip against my nipples. Shouts out to when Gavin did this at a regional. He was like, hey, listen, I don't have my invite. Just as a heads up, I am open to the possibility of drawing. Like, he worded it in a way that he wouldn't get banned. And his opponent was like, I'll sell you the round. And he was like, all right, if you sell me the round, I'm going to get banned, you asshole. We got to actually play it out now. It was hilarious. I'll sell you the round. Oh my god. What price would you put on a round? What would you pay for a round, chat? And for what it's worth, Gavin did that, you know, I make a lot of fun of Gavin. Gavin did that in service of me. That was a regional where I bubbled for my invite, and I played him in Swiss, and his positive breakers took me into like 63rd place. He already had his invite. He didn't have to do that. Or maybe he didn't, but he was going to get it either way, I think. Yeah. Next up is this one. Gavin is a real one. He is absolutely a real one. Next up is this. This is some of the top decks from the extravaganza, including this motherfucker. Look at this pile. What the fuck is going on here? And if you want to know what's going on here, it is the boy I'm talking about, IR Brixio. IR Brixio, famous in old world MBT Discord for being a huge centrist that left, I think, of their own volition because we were making fun of them for being a centrist. But they swore throughout the entirety of Noble Knight's lifespan. Not only that the deck was good, but even post Infernoble Knight, Pure was the way to play the deck, and vindicated. That's all I could say. Finally vindicated with this fucking dog shit build. Look, what the hell is going on in this deck? And by the way, I hope they make a video about it, because no one but Bricks knows how to play this deck. It is like actually a series of plays that no one can conceive of, but this one person who has made it their life's goal to understand it. It's just unbelievable. And I mean, I will say, but at the end of the day, centrism has failed because this person had a winning record instead of a perfectly balanced one. And so, shouts out to you, IR Brixio. Congratulations for your top. Holy shit, this is the deck. We've also got something very frightening going on. If he makes a video, are you going to make a 10-minute testing? No. I have a 10-minute testing about Infernobles from Brix's perspective, but he plays all the games because I literally can't play this deck. It's too hard. So, other thing that happened here. Falk Ka Teens got 14th with this list, and Eugene Bazemore got 23rd with this list. So we are seeing a renaissance in Mystic Mine gameplay. And I have long been of the opinion that Mystic Mine is a tier 2 deck that sees zero play because it is so fucking boring. It is so goddamn boring. This is Mystic Mine as it exists in remote duels as well, which means you can't play Goddess Skuld's Oracle. And it's still enough. It's still good enough. Folks, the deck is just so fucking stupid. It is so goddamn silly. And I do like that that people are repping it, but I hope that it doesn't become a power player, because there is not a hell worse. Not a hell worse than a Mystic Mine Mirror. Boring is not an argument. People still normal summon A-lister. People still play Dragon Link, buddy. What Yu-Gi-Oh deck are you playing that hasn't existed for 4 years at this point? Ugh. Tier 2 deck that loses to Eldritch Pog? Okay, I'd like you to explain to me. How does this deck lose to Eldritch? No, go ahead, chat. Conk Pop the Mine. That's interesting. You're telling me that a card that post-board loses to MST, to Unending Nightmare, pre-board loses to Prohibition. No, you don't call Conk off Prohibition. You call fucking Eldritch. You win the game if you do that. Like, big surprise, every deck has an out to Mystic Mine. This deck is just playing 9,000 counter traps and Prohibition. Like, if your argument against Mystic Mine is, well, Eldritch could pop Mystic Mine, boy howdy, do you think the Mystic Mine pilots haven't thought of that? Do you think the people who've made it their life's goal to resolve Final Countdown don't know how Drident interacts with Mystic Mine? Unending Nightmare, by the way, is just an auto-win versus Eldritch regardless of Mystic Mine. It's very silly. Make El Rey Conquista. Well, you know, maybe we will. Oh my god. I just saw it, chat. I just saw it. God damn it. Why are people doing this? What do you swap for Skuld? It looks like generally what people are swapping for Skuld. I really don't like this deck. I like this version. Generally what people are swapping are just main deck AoE, like Dark Ruler, and Dark Bribe is good as well. War Charizard, thank you for the 100. My friend gifted me a Mystic Mine deck, but I haven't used it because I feel like a scumbag. True. Relying on non-engine cards to beat engine cards is probably not a good spot for mine. I mean, fine, but like they're searchable through Left Arm Offering. You see 90% of your deck every turn between Extrav, Prosperity, Duality. You know, you're playing 9 cards that all do the same thing here. Yeah. And, like, there are worlds where Eldritch just doesn't find Conk. Or, yeah, I mean, if Eldritch is playing a pretty comprehensive secondary engine, a lot of the time they just don't have the entire Lich online until, like, turn 2 or 3. And you know, I'll just say it. I'll say the thing that everyone should know. Lich just ain't that good. If you lose to Lich, that's not a terrible place to be. Lich sucks. Lich is fucking terrible. I'm kidding. Lich is good. Lich is good. But it's certainly not as good as people have. It has failed to convert a lot recently. And, like, seeing a move towards, like, Trap Tri-Brigade is a net good for this deck by a lot. So anyway, I hope that this burns out because I really don't want to see Mystic Mine represented, but nice to see that people know it's good. That said, these are not the spiciest lists in the Top Cut. These aren't out yet. They're not on MCole40's channel, but there were rumors in the event that in the top 64, both Baby Raccoons and War Rock topped.
Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Ah, yes, a perfectly normal mind prop. Wait, is that Imperial Iron Wall? Yeah. Baby Raccoons and War Rock. Skyhawk says, I can confirm both of these. So we are going to see these they're eventually going to come out. I think your sub notification is echoing. I don't have my, I'll put in the headphones. I think we're going to see these. Because, like, if you played the War Rock deck, why wouldn't you, like, get on, like, Team Sam's channel or some fucking shit? But the unfortunate truth about War Rock is that it does something competently. The field spell's very strong. It's possible people just not ever having read the cards wins you the game. And they do have a lot of blind second options, so I don't know, maybe. And they're getting new support in Leov. I don't know. Isn't Mountain just Rhoda? It's Rhoda and it specials one from your hand and it protects your guys, right? It's crazy. I think they both went X2. So it's not like they made top 16. In fact, MCole has the top 16 and it's completely normal. Sort of. I say completely normal, but no, it's not. War Rock buyout is actually happening? Yes. Let me just scroll to the... We were just on this one. I'm just going to look at the pie chart here. We've got...
Here.
Yeah, here we go. 4 Tri-Brigade Zoo, Dino, Dragon Link, Invoke, Dogmatica, Prank Kids, Altergeist, the 1 Lich deck, VW, Numeron, and Mystic Mine. Numeron. Upload some videos about War Rock so I can profit on mine. Yeah, for sure.
I summon the blue-eyes white dragon.
Sandman 29331.
All your life points.
Thank you for the 13 gifted subs. This is going to be a miserable 5 minutes as Nigel Farage reminds us that he will be taking all of our life points.
I summon the blue-eyes white dragon in attack mode.
And turn this down a little bit.
All your life points.
And remember, if you didn't get any of these, you got to be typing dodged in chat. You got to type dodged in chat. Chaotic Meatball, thank you for the 3 gifted tier 1 subs as well. Holy guacamole.
Blue-eyes white dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
And War Charizard, thank you for the 250. Out of curiosity, what's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh moment? Mine was when I beat a Crusadia player by siding in Karibo, best hand trap in the game. Ooh, I would have a hard time thinking of one.
Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Green Jazz, thank you for the 4 months and the name dodged. And Emperor Stove, thank you for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs as well. Folks, we have unlocked a new emote slot.
Blue-eyes white dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
All right. What are we going to put in the new emote slot? Now, we can't put MBT Yu... What's the new Farfa emote? MBT
attack mode.
Mad or something. MBT Meltdown. We can't put this one there because we already have it.
Blue-eyes white dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
And Pog Linus, thank you for the subscription as well.
I summon the blue-eyes white dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
All right. So that's the extravaganza decks. Look forward to seeing the Warrock deck. I think that it'll be extremely based.
Summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Finally, I want to talk about the Speed Duel deck I played. I won 2 Speed Duel events over the course of the week. Speed Duels, by the way, they're back. Folks, they're back. In a big way.
White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
I remember the first extravaganza, Speed Duels was populated by the same 6 people the entire time. They were firing at 4. We struggled to get 8 or 9 off.
Summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon
Not the
in
case
attack
anymore.
mode. Now I take all your life points.
While the 8-mans were firing pretty slow on the day of the actual extravaganza, that's true of every event. On day 1, I signed up as entries started, and I was entered into Speed Duel Flight 12. Like, it was crazy. A lot of people playing Speed Duels. I decided to try hard, and I played Interconflict Monarch.
In attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
And again, I gotta say, if you're on the fence about Speed Duels, here's why you should play it. The pricing for Speed Duels is like a $300 mat
White Dragon in attack
and
mode.
2 OTS packs that are worth like $50 each. It's just an unreal payout. WC King Magic Ruler, thank you for the 2. Gonna learn how to play DDD so I can make Numeron Gate Pass. Jesus. It's real cool.
Summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
What is Speed Duel meta? Sure, I'll just run through it real quick. There are not a lot of really good decks. There are
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
there's probably 4 or 5 strong decks and then like variations of them. Inner Conflict is mind control, but they can't attack directly once per duel. It is the best skill by a country mile.
In attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
It's usually used in Monarch decks, which are probably the most popular thing. You can play them the way I am with just like good cards, or you can play them with Apprentice. Twisted Personality is a really good skill. You can play it in slow-ass goat format style decks that play Nightmare Wheel, or you can play them in Magnets. The Moth skill is still okay.
Attack mode. Now I take all your life.
That's a deck that uses Parasite Paranoid to summon Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth and just try and get in for a lot of damage real quick. And then Kaiba's XYZ Dragon Cannon is a deck that is playable as well.
Mode. Now I take all your life points.
It is a blast. And I have a lot of fun with it. But I did try hard. I played IC. And here's what I played.
I summon Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
We've got 3 Breaker, 2 Charging Gaia, 4 different Monarchs. This is not what you're supposed to do, but I thought it'd be funny. It's Grandmarg, Kaiser, Dark Ruler, and Jinzo. 2 Spheric, 3 Book, Cosmic, 3 Zoma, which is the best card in the format, and 2 Widespread Ruin. Side deck is like Lost Winds for Xyz, Nobleman for Apprentice Narc, Cosmic for back row garbage, Kaiku for Magnets, among other things, and Spell Canceller, though I never had to board that in. How is Breaker legal in Speed Duels? Breaker is the best card in Speed Duels, by a lot.
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Are there side decks in Speed Duels? Yeah. 6 cards. There's also extras. How expensive? Not at all. Not at all. Is there a ban list? No.
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
But yeah, I'll just make the pitch that I always make. Almost every card in this deck is pennies. The print of Sphere Karibo I got is expensive, but there's a cheap one. The only expensive card in the entire format is Parasite Paranoid, and that's like the cornerstone of the 4th best deck, so you don't even have to play that if you want to auto out of it. The pricing for these events is out of this world. The gameplay is a lot of fun. There are a lot of playable decks. There are a lot of communities that host constant tournaments. That's the Speed Duel League. And it's a great entry point for people who remember a lot of these cards like Jinzo and Breaker and Book and Widespread Ruin and shit, but don't want to make the leap to Advanced. It's really, really fun. I love it a lot. And, and it's super cheap. Yeah, that's the bottom line. 20 card deck, 6 card sideboard. Yes, and it's also got a 6 card extra. Are they putting out new speed duel cards? No. So here's the deal with speed duels. When speed duels first started, they released 5 packs full of dog shit, literally like unplayable garbage. And then they released like 2 or 3 structure decks quarterly that was full of playable garbage. And then they released the Battle City box, and that's it. So definitely the packs were a mistake. And I hope that they do not include those going forward. But if Speed Duels becomes a format where every quarter we get a duel deck that commemorates like a famous duel from the anime, like I imagine we would do like the duel between Yugi and Yami. What else haven't we done? Like the duel between Kaiba and Siegfried, the duel between Darts and, I don't know, fucking Joey or something. And then every year we get a box like the Battle City box, that's for another set, like for GX or for 5Ds or something. That would be a fantastic way to support this. It doesn't need a whole bunch of packs, doesn't need a ton of product. It's just sick. And there are rumors that we are going to get it. There are rumors we are going to get it based off the wild success of the Battle City box, which is to this date my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh product. There are rumors we're going to get a summer product for Speed Duels, but nothing confirmed yet. Very excited, though. Yeah, no, Battle City sold a fucking lot. I think that people thought the guy who was working on it left, and everyone was like, oh, that's it. We're going to get Battle City, and that's it. And then Battle City sold like hotcakes. Like, I watched every other Speed Duel product rot on the shelves for months. Battle City was sold out every place I went in like a week. Do you need 3 copies of the Battle City box to get into Speed Duels? Not really. Honestly, I would just argue, just go buy the fucking singles. Every one of these cards is 10 cents. But if you would like, the Battle City box is a fantastic draft environment. It's a lot of fun. But don't let your friends play the Magnet or the Union sealed deck. They're too strong. And also the cards, this is such a nothing point. The cards are so fucking fun to play with. They're so fun to play with. They're thick. They say Speed Duel on them. The secrets look incredible. They're GOAT staples, so you can play them in GOAT. They're just great. They're so great. They are way, way, way better than TCG cards by a large margin. What cards are under Jinzo? Dark Ruler, Hades, Kaiser, and Grand Mark. Moving forward, I would change this to whatever Rook is playing. And if you all want like Speed Duel tubers, Avolt's really good. Rook's Table is really good. And this Rook just uploaded their Apprentice Monarch deck for May 2021, which is arguably the best deck in the format. It's just Dark Monarch playing Apprentice Breaker and Blowback Dragon as your Monarch target. Then you board into Jinzo. Blowback Dragon, by the way, crazy strong. Yeah. But again, Speed Duel Meta Discord, advertised all over Rook's channel. Rook's Table, Avolt, fantastic tubers. So it's a fun fucking format. It's super cheap. Play it with your friends. Decks are like $10. Yeah, Allure's in this set. By the way, a lot of the shit that's in these sets is so funny. Like, Rhoda is in this format. Allure is in this format. Foolish Burial is in this format. And they're all mids. They're all, like, only okay. They're just like, why are you gonna Foolish? You have 20 cards in your deck. You guys have triple Rota? Yeah, you have triple Rota. Triple Rota, triple Allure. You can find everything you want, but it doesn't matter. Everyone can find everything they want at all times.
Summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Oh, he lives on, buddy. He lives on. He's no more, but he lives on here. Why not 30 cards? Depends on the deck. I like playing 20. It's a lot like Pokemon, yeah, in that you have access to most of your cards at any given time, but the games are very slow, yeah. You played 30 when it was deck out meta, and what a dog shit meta that was, am I right, Meep? Also, hi, Meep. We're talking about Speed Duels randomly. Is Warrior Toolbox not a thing? No, Warrior Toolbox is a thing. Monarch Warrior is a competent build of the deck. It's on 3 Command Knight, 3 like Charging Gaia. You know, Blade Knight is in the format. Exiled Force is in the format. But the unfortunate truth is there's just not a lot of ways to cheat out monsters, so you're spending your normal, and like decks will take advantage of that. Yeah. No, but I took down a couple with these. Steven, if you are watching this, I'm so sorry. I was such an asshole in our games. I kept trying to have funny banter with him, and he clearly just wasn't into it. I wasn't being mean or whatever, but like I would say shit like, I'd lose, and then I'd say shit like, I'll make sure to read my cards before coming back. And he was like, yeah, okay. And like I lost with the Xyz Hanger one, and I was like, I lost with the Xyz Hanger deck, and I was like, I don't know how people win with this deck. And he goes, usually they equip the right equip monster to their normal summon. And then he left. And I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. But of course I didn't get to say it to him. I had drawn 2 of Z in my opener, and I normaled the one that Z equips to, and then I just didn't equip, and I had to play it off like I didn't know what I was doing, so I wouldn't give away I had 2 Z in my hand. And so then at the end of the game, I was like, I don't know how people win. He was like, usually they equip Z. Dee-doo. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Yet, usually players don't play like dog shit. Dee-doo. That was what it was. War Charizard, thank you for the 100. We had a couple of funny moments. I was playing against this one guy, and a random viewer comes in, turns on their audio, and and I'm like, "Can I help you?" And they go, "Oh yeah, sorry. I just wanted to say, I really like your voice." I was like, "Yeah?" And they go, "You got a really good Yu-Gi tuber voice. You should consider doing YouTube." And I went, "Yeah, I've thought about it." And then they left. And my opponent and I were just like, I guess, buddy. I fucking guess we got it.
I summoned the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Topaz Lad, thank you for the subscription.
Now I take all your life points.
Earl came in as a judge to look at my round, and I said, he came in and I went, oh, hi, Earl. I was citing it, and he joined VC, and he went, please refer to me as judge while I am working the event. And I went, oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Prankster showed up at the very end of the event. He saw the last 3 seconds, just joined the random call I was in. I don't know. What on earth? The basis to that's unbelievable. It sounds like everyone was bullying you at this event. No, I think my delightful banter and comely charm just didn't come over very well over the internet. We got to get back to IRL duels so I can annoy people in new and interesting ways. Comely. All right. What do we got? One more thing, I think. Okay, yeah. So, 3 real quick things, and then you know what we're going to do, baby. Oh, we have, 3 quick things, 1 less quick thing, then you know what we're going to do, baby. First, Chow Slime Monthly is this weekend. If you were on the list, please check your fucking challenge inbox. I sent you the invite. If you don't come in before Thursday, I'm giving your spot to someone else. If you're already in, submit your list before Thursday, or I'll give your spot to someone else. If you're on the wait list, we're probably going to have some drops, so, wait up. Second, we are planning the, no Leov, sorry. We're planning the 24-hour stream. That's going to be probably the weekend of June 12th. So if you are interested in, like, collabing with me or showing up for something, or you want to see something in particular, let me know over the next, couple of weeks. We're gonna play a 24-hour stream for charity around my birthday like I do every year, and, we'll see. I was thinking probably we'll do maybe, a Free Palestine thing, but that gets crusty because the way that the United States government is set up, a lot of charity work in the United States can't actually deliver the money to Palestine because... and then, barring that, we'll probably just do a trans charity org. And then we've got one more thing. We've got one more thing to look at. Folks... People may not know this. Some of you new viewers. Some of you post-progression viewers may not remember this because you're children, literal children. You don't have object permanence yet. But back in the day when we were streaming to 100 people a night, every Monday night we would have an event called the Reading Series, where I would read a dogshit piece of Yu-Gi-Oh journalism that had been written. Well, I haven't done it in a while, but I saw a piece on TCG Player Infinite that I gotta take a look at. I'm sorry, I've gotta take a look at today. And if you've got the MBTU greed emoji, that was its original purpose. So spam that shit. Here we go. I just want to see Curry Bros. Also, I used most of my spare money this week. Well, I don't feel like you have to do that, certainly, just to simp to you. I appreciate your generosity, but saving money is always a possibility. Here we go. Doo-doo. All right. This is a rare miss from article writer Lucas Peterson, famous for writing 10 Yu-Gi-Oh cards I could beat up, which was a quality article. This one is not so good. 10 banned Yu-Gi-Oh cards that should come back. You're seeing a couple in the header, but it gets much worse. Okay, here we go. Normally, I'm a huge fan of all or nothing ban lists. I usually think a card should be either unlimited or totally forbidden. It's a theory that's been debated pretty heavily ever since the Forbidden and Limited list was created. I don't think this is true, but this is kind of the thrust behind no semi-limits. Sure, in rare cases, I'll approve of limits on certain cards, but limiting things to one per deck often neuters them in an unfun way. Yeah, that's true. If a card is limited, but is still really strong, it's sacky, you know? It's good, and you play it, and it's sacky when it's drawn, so there's not a lot of counterplay. It's the way that, like, IO works. But if you're limiting a card that's very searchable, that just means you can't repeat the line. You wind up feeling like you might draw it or might not for reasons totally beyond your control. You're lucky if you can ever get the full benefit. But then when you do draw it, you auto-win? Sometimes, how is that fair? If a deck really, really needs one card, maybe I can let it slide. Sometimes it is more fun than having a single copy of something, even if it feels like you're in no man's land. You'd think it would be my only soapbox of the day, but when it comes to how certain cards go from banned to unlimited, I get a bit testy. I'm talking about erratas. Erratas suck. Instances where card text is changed from the original printing. I have a not-so-small gripe with erratas. Years ago, cards were originally changed to cover up problems with the wording of effect text or to cement player understanding of how a card was meant to work. Not only was that text vague and unclear, but the card's attack was actually wrong in the original printing. But then there are cards like Exchange the Spirits, Sinister Serpent, Ring, Darkstrike Fighter, D-Mock, cards that were errated not to clarify how they worked, but to change them on a fundamental level. Correct. In Yu-Gi-Oh, this kind of errata exists almost exclusively to make a card less powerful. I'm in the camp that believes, almost exclusively here referring to Necro Valley, that believes card text shouldn't be changed just because of the powers that realized a card was too good. Okay, rant over. My point with all that, I want to explain that if we'd have to change a card to unban it, I wouldn't support it. I'll fight against any of those changes till I draw my last breath, so you won't find cards like that in today's discussion. Here we go. What 10 cards are going to be on this? Title: Dragon Ruler of Waterfalls. So off to a great start. Off to a fantastic start here. Gage wrote this article, by the way. So the short of it is, no, Title cannot fucking come off. Blaster maybe can come off. Title is the second or third best Dragon Ruler, and the problem with Dragon Rulers isn't so much that they're individually powerful, but as you add more Dragon Rulers, they become generally more powerful too. I'm old enough to remember the terror that was 2013 when competitive Yu-Gi-Oh fell under the reign of the Dragon Rulers. That in 2014 and 15, basically until the 4 fully grown Dragon Rulers were all banned, they were a dominant presence in the game. That's true. Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon was the tipping point, but it's not like anyone needed an excuse to punt these cards out of sanctioned play. I think it's time to release at least one more Dragon Ruler from the gates of the underworld. Theoretically, you could abuse Title a few different ways. But I heard the same arguments when Tempest came back. And how much damage is Tempest doing to the current meta? Technically, no. Heck, when was the last time you even saw a Dragon Link, even Dragon Link, that hinged on Tempest's return from the graveyard or its searching power? I mean, early Dragon Link decks very much did play Tempest. It's not great now because Konami keeps printing bullshit dragons. Dragoonity? Chat, please don't say Dragoonity. Never? No, not never. I think my opinion is in the minority here. You got that. But Title's probably the safest Dragon Ruler to release, while Redox deserves the most scrutiny. Well, Redox certainly deserves the most scrutiny. Question is simple. Which is better, Foolish Burial for Waters or a Monster Reborn for everything? No, the question is, why are we letting a fucking Foolish Burial off the list? Title certainly speeds up some powerful plays, but even the deck where it shine the most, Mermail Atlanteans. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be playing it there. I don't see it breaking the game. Maybe that's a different story in 2019, but the game may have evolved past Dragon Rulers by now. I'm not 100% crazy. I'm just not blown away by certain effects just because they used to crush the meta. Remember, Breaker and Magician of Faith used to be too good as well. I think with enough time, anything could come back. Here's where it gets good. Number 9. Zodiac Broadbull.
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Category Ace, thank you for the subscription. So the answer to this is abso-fucking-lutely not. What are you talking about? Not only is Zoo part of an arguably tier 1, more likely tier 2 or 3 deck, this enables so much. Folks, it enables so much. All right, so if you thought my number 10 pick was controversial, oh boy, does this list get even more divisive. Yeah, this is 9, by the way. Broadbull only searches Beast Warrior monsters. While that may not seem too wild, cracking open the deck to search for an entire monster type is a powerful move. It was downright nauseating to deal with. Does a single Zodiac Broadbull unlock those heinous sequences from years back?
Yes.
I want to say no. I understand the concern some people would have, but those two core functions of Broadbull aren't enough to warrant keeping the card banned. I disagree. Thirdly, outside of Trident, it's the only Zodiac that can activate its effect immediately. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah. Keeping Zoos out of the grave, that's a meaningful weakness that the deck loses if you give them Broadbull back. I'm really skeptical about the fears here. I've heard rationales for better cards that currently came off the list and ended up doing diddly. People legitimately thought bringing back Shuret, Strategist of the Necros, and Construct would ruin the game. Now both of them are back to 3, and well, Yu-Gi-Oh's still here. First off, better? Neither of these fucking cards are better than Broadbull. First off. Second off, did you miss the current meta? Taking Construct off did eventually have some implications, buddy. Oh my god. I heard a lot of people say the Construct would be nuts, and now it's only maybe in the best deck. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Ugh, it's Wind of the Winds games. Chat, you gotta stop watching Farfa. Listen, I love Farfa. You gotta stop watching Farfa. Yadagarasu. I'm not even gonna read this one. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Ba. Who cares? 7. Cyberjar. Absolutely correct. Wait. Maybe not. So the problem with Cyberjar is not that it wipes the board. It's that it draws you 5 cards. And there's already a card that does that. It's called Morphing Jar. But the more of these you put in the format, the more possible Empty Jar becomes. That said, Empty Jar loses to Droll, so, like, how good is it really? If you put 1 Droll in your side deck, you are beating this deck 100 times out of 100. I think this is probably fine. Electromite.
No.
No. 50% of you reading this are cheering, 50% are booing. Correct. While Electromite might look pretty good with the current pool of Pendulum cards, I'd like to call for the controversial decision of banning everything else that would be needed to keep Electromite around. All right, chat. That's what you get. You get Electromite back, but you get Skullcrobat Joker banned. You get every Metal Foe banned. You get... like, do you fucking understand how many cards break Electromite? It's like 80% of the pendulum pool. This person's take is almost literally ban all the tuner monsters. Here they are advocating for Servant, Skullcrabat Joker, Double Iris, Astrograph, Kieran, Monkeyboard, Plushfire, all banned, among others. Pendulums need something to keep them powerful and competitive. They were around without Electromite. Oh my god. Mirage Stalio, completely correct. I'll keep this one short. Why not? I couldn't tell you. Farfa viewer. Farfa viewer. Farfa viewer detected. I legitimately don't think Sky Striker Mobilize Engage actually needed to be banned. They really typed that. They really typed that. I legitimately don't think Sky Striker Mobilize Engage actually needed to be banned. What, are you going to fucking ban Ray? How the fuck do you justify this? In March of 2012, Spore and Glow Up Bulb were hit alongside Trish. Where are you going with this, buddy? While yes, Plants and Synchro decks were dominant strategies for a long time prior, the move was made more to push out the old decks and usher in the new. Yeah, so after a year and a half of TOS format, it was clear that nothing was going to move these fuckers. Like, God, do you think Eldritch would have been capable against full power Sky Striker? Do you think a lack of the greatest control deck of all time facilitated the rise of a pair of combo decks being the best two? Do you seriously think that the bullshit Jet Synchron setups would be even remotely possible in a format with 12 hand trap, triple engage, Sky Striker Mobilize Engage? No! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Maybe Adamantipator would. But they would be building around it. Engage can offer a stream of free cards for Sky Striker, but it also helps them exist as a modern deck. Without Engage, Sky Strikers are very hit or miss. They can stop you with Floodgates or ruin your day with Sky Striker, Mech, Widow, Anchor. That sounds like 2 fucking hits to me, baby. It sounds like 2 fucking hits to me, baby. I enjoyed playing with and against Sky Strikers when Engage was around. Yeah, good for you. Provided that Widow, Anchor, and Sky Striker Ace Kagari weren't problems, except they were every game. Those duels felt more like a chess game, especially in the mirror. Nowadays, you're dodging Floodgates and Monster Stealers. I'm not sure that's better. Pfft. This is one of these skill testing things. Zen Maity. Reddit. You ready, chat? Zen Maity can't come off. Yes, I lived through 2012. Yes, I remember wind-up hand loops. Yes, to every complaint and retort you could push back on here. And you know what? I don't care. This is great. This is like when you tell someone, like you're arguing with someone, and you're like, everything you've said is wrong, and you're dumb as fuck. And they go, I don't care. And you go, well, what am I supposed to do with that? I guess so. You can't convince me this card deserves to stay banned. I'm 100% aware of the existence of Rat, Zen Maintenance, Hunter, and the concept of level 3 monsters and links. I know how easy this card is to summon. I know what atrocities this card has the potential of committing. That said, please don't explain to me how this card is too good. What the fuck? So, Zen Maity is extremely accessible at all points in the game, and if you don't ban Hunter, it facilitates extremely robust hand loops. If you do ban Hunter, it still facilitates almost infinite link material, but is generally less of a problem. All right? How can you recognize that and then type, but I don't care. It'll be fun to lose to this bullshit. That's we live in a world where Deep Sea Diva by herself can turn into Exodia. Well, I guess if that's your frame of reference, maybe it actually is pretty good. The amount of crazy OTKs and loops that exist in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Would make the average duelist from 10 years ago scream. It's been a decade since windups have mattered. But what if we unban Boat? What are you going to do? Summon a wind-up monster from your deck? Yes. There's a 0.00001% chance that Zenmaity would wreck the game. And fine, if one measly copy of Zenmaity somehow defies all logic and miraculously breaks the game, we can sacrifice Wind-Up Hunter. There's the Reddit take to allow Zenmaity to stay. I'd even bet money on this one. Bet away. Heavy Storm. Yes. Yes. This card could come back. Could come to one. Unchained, hello? Holy fuck. You're telling me Unchained will be able to summon 3 monsters on its first turn? Oh my god, what does the Unchained end board look like? Oh, Rage Pass? Yeah, that's fine. Like, I don't know how to tell you this. Back in the day, people were more scared of this card than Harpy's Feather Duster because, like, theoretically, you could set up some dumbass fucking Royal Magical Library combo with it or something. Or pop, like, cards that absolutely needed to be in the graveyard. None of the cards that need to be in the graveyard are more powerful than the cards you're just destroying by getting a +4 off of Feather Duster. If anything, the only reason that Heavy Storm should probably remain on the list is because we can't have 2 Harpy's Feather Dusters. Like, that's probably a bad thing. It's a duster that can also help you combo. In what? In what is it helping you combo? Type Eldritch, chat. Type Eldritch in the chat. I want to see you type Eldritch. Artifacts! Oh! Oh, Eldritch! You know the best part of Eldritch is popping your own spell traps. Ask any competent Eldritch player. They love to pop their own spell traps. They definitely don't like to activate them and then get the advantage anyway. They love to run out of their fucking conks turn 1. Artifacts. I can't wait to fucking heavy my 4 artifacts and then they sit in the graveyard because I've not read my own cards. This would also trigger Vendor for Fluffles. Do you know how many times Fluffles triggers Vendor in one turn? Hundreds! Holy shit, a moly! Oh my god. This is not going to break Fluffle, folks. Oh my god. So that's I think the good argument against it is we don't need 2 fucking Harpies. And this Trunade shit about bouncing your own shit for combos, yeah, whatever. All right, ready? Number 1. Here it is. Spellbook of fucking Judgment, baby. Woo! Every single person who wants this card off the list says goo in real life. They're all like 2010 Yu-Gi boomers. This card is so fucking toxic. Do not let this card off. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. It's too slow. You are so goddamn dumb. You are so stupid. Who said that? It's too slow. Do you know what the good decks are right now? Arguably the best deck in the format makes Macabre pass. All right? Spellbook of Judgment is too slow. Holy shit. Personally, I benefited from Spellbook of Judgment for quite a few months in its heyday. Counterpoint, Super Rejuve is legal and bad, but wait till we unban Title, buddy. Every spell turned into more spellbooks, which was nice in 2013. It's nice here too, dipshit. If you resolve Spellbook of Judgment on your turn, wow, congrats. You'll add a lot of useless spellbooks to your hand in end phase. Good for you. 1010, it's a place so broken I can't even fathom the reality in which you'd add Spellbook of Miracles and Master to your hand and then do nothing. I'm going to attack you. I'm going to attack you. Are you kidding me? Yes. End phase, summon Jaugen, add 8 cards to hand. Good for you. You won the fucking game. Do you know what spellbooks do? They have quick plays. If, like, one of the best decks in the format lives and dies based on a fucking barrier statue, I think Jowgen is going to be pretty effective versus the meta. And the meta's slow enough that you're getting your other turn 9 times out of 10. And if you do, guess what happens? You've got a Griff of 15 fucking cards. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. Talk to me about Trap Tri-Brigade all you want. Trap Tri-Brigade's a control deck anyway. It kills slowly. How are they keeping the Jowgen on board? What, are they going to go to the battle phase to attack into the Jowgen? Go ahead, buddy. Go into the battle phase, attack into the Jowgen. Guarantee me that I will get to my next turn with my 15-card hand. But what if they put up 4 negates against your 15-card hand? What are you going to do? Summon Jowgen and set Spellbook of Fate? Yeah, and I've got 4 other cards. Wow. We have better ways to shut down special summons. Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds is already best friends, and they're not tearing apart the meta right now either. They're around. I mean, this deck is real fucking annoying, buddy. Pretending like this deck, except it gets to draw 7 at the end step, wouldn't be meta, seems a little sussy. As someone who's played Spellbook so much that Doug Zeef hated me for a while over it, I can say you gotta play a lot of bad stuff. Not anymore, baby. Not anymore. We live in 2021. Alright, so anyway, that's it. That's all I gotta say. Some good ones on here, but really fantastic flavor of Brainworms that allows you to say with a straight face that Broad Bull should come out, and that's the 9th most offensive one on the list. Whew. That's a classic reading series. A classic reading series. All right, chat. We have been live for an hour. You know what that means. It's ad time, baby. Oh, it's ad time. I know you want the ads. And when we get back, you know what we're doing, buddy. We are watching that progression series. Folks, this is going to be a... Oh, it's not even a multiplayer ad. Give me a multiplayer ad. What the fuck, Twitch? All right, just normal ad. And remember, you can avoid the ad simply by subscribing at twitch.tv/MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! Or by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account and using your free Prime subscription here.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Thank you for the gifted sub, Emperor Stove. Remember, I am a Twitch partner, so I get more money from Prime subs than affiliates do. You're wasting your money by not subbing to me. Okay, let's go. 1 minute. Oh, it is a multiplayer. Okay, what's your Long John Silver's jam? We're voting for Cake. Cake is... Vote for Cake. Cake, everyone. It's Cake. Everyone pick Cake, please.
Now I take all your life points.
Hinaru23, thank you for the Prime subscription. Week Tour, thank you for the Prime subscription as well. Cake. Cake has layers. I'm going to spam Cake.
White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
ZeroU622 and Gaiden Gainsay 4 months. 4 months went by quick indeed. Woo!
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
All right, here's what you get for subbing. I'm going to run and get a snack, and you'll get to see me walk away.
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points. I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
All right, here we go. Everybody loves cake. Cake has layers. All right. When we last left our heroes, here's what was going on. So, I'll just bring you up to speed. Let me pull up progression. And mods, if you could start the the voting. Okay. Penis Weenus Gaming, absolutely. All right. When we last left our heroes, the age of Gage had begun, folks. The age of Gage had begun. Gage pulled every single Dragon Ruler at a ton of copies. Based on Gage's pull, we can confidently say that we are going to have another win streak the same length, if not longer, than the infamous said one. However, there's one thing messing that up, and that's that Simo has about 15 playable decks in his pool. Now, in testing, we found that pretty much nothing from Simo's pool could reliably beat Gage's deck, with one exception. Macro Boxers. So, I sent Alex a message a couple of weeks ago, or a week ago. Let me see if I can find it real quick. In which I said, you should play Watlock. And he said, I'm not that desperate. And that's funny. I respond with, then play Macro Boxers. And he says, I only have one lead yoke. And this is why I think Simo is a dumbass. This is why I think Simo is a dumbass. Who cares? That's enough. See, in testing, we found that the issue is that the macro is enough to win the game. Simo just needs any linear engine. It could be macro Blackwing, so that's not advisable. It could be fucking macro Gatekeeper or Gravekeepers or whatever. Etc., etc., etc. So yesterday, Simo and I are playing one of our Starlight patrons, which is one of the individuals who pays to play an episode of History with me and Simo. And I ask Simo, okay, I haven't seen the episode. Do you play Watlock? He says no. I say, do you play Macro? He says,
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
that's what he says. Black01154, thank you for the subscription. He straight up says nothing, and I go, oh, God. And then he starts laughing. And keep in mind, Simo does not only have Macro. He has, I think, 3 copies of Banisher of the Light. He has 3 copies of Commandant. He's got some Necro Valleys. So if he plays those and any linear starter, he could still win versus the most powerful deck maybe in the history of time. And we all know that the cards that beat that strategy, the Spell and Trap Destruction, are cards that Gage does not really have. He's got a historically weak Spell Trap Removal suite, but he does have some stuff. He's got Fairies Winds, he's got Raigeki Breaks, he's got Phoenix Wing Wind Blasts, he's got Twisters. And that might be enough. So it feels to me like Simo is probably going to play Macro something. And Gage is, I hope to God, boarding 15 fucking cards for that deck because it's the only way he's going to be able to claw his way to a Game 3. So. Let's watch the episode.
Judgment of the Light was released in August.
How's the volume, chat?
2013. This set introduced the Bujin archetype, a series of beast warriors that control the field with the help and protection of the archetype's other beast and wing beast monsters. Notable cards in this set include Brotherhood of the Firefist Rooster, Flying Sea, Traptrix Mermelio, Traptrix Traphole Nightmare, and a card that would sell the set single-handedly, Coach Soldier Wolfbark. In this series, both Nim Nim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronology.
Farfa kept screaming to main trap stun. Thoughts? God. Farfa takes, you know? Trap stun doesn't solve the problem. The problem's not macro. It's macro, it's Dim Fizz, it's Necro Valley, it's Banisher of the Light. Gotta play comprehensive answers. Spell and Trap Destruction's very good for that. Fairy Wind's very good for that. Regeki Break, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast are the best for that. We've got the cards that fix the matchup. We just have to play them and board them into it.
Logical order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series.
Boys and girls, get used to seeing my face here because our deck is...
Whoa! What the fuck's going on with Nim Nim? Did he have a bad week or something? Whoa! So new glasses. Obviously, you know, new glasses is a little off-putting. But also, the man has not shaved. I didn't know Gage could grow a beard. He's got stubble. Looks weird. Looks very strange. It looks like he's doing a pack cosplay.
Confidently feeling that we will get a win. And on top of that, we get to spin probably one of the best wheels of the Progression Series. The tournament packs today are Astral Pack 2. We move swiftly
Please stop using so many plosives, Gage.
on from Astral Pack 1. But also, any of these wild cards, pretty much all of them are insane. The commons allow me to get a baby roller. Rares, I can get another daddy. Super, ultra, and you know, it's just going to be...
New sub sound?
Pretty much all of them are insane. The commons allow me to get a baby roller. Rares, I can get another daddy. Super, ultra, and you know, it's just going to be as easy as getting a secret Draco sack. Cleaning up the series right there, bro. Don't want to waste too much time. Let's spin this wheel. Let's see what we get. Give it a couple clicks there. Make it spin real quick. I haven't spun this thing in a minute. Alright, cool. 3 tournament packs, gonna get 3 Astral Pack 2. Let's see what we caught from it. All the way down here, Astral Pack 2. Gonna bust open 3 of these bad boys, maybe get an Atlantean Dragoons. Oh my gosh. That would be pretty wild. It would be a slap in the face to receive a Spellbook of Power. Instant Fusion.
This is a
Cyber
good
Phoenix,
pack.
and Hunting Ground. These
Good
are all
pack.
actually like okay cards. Already had an Instant Fusion, but Cyber Phoenix I'm pretty sure was an ultra rare back in the day. So this is something we were able to get in
This is
common.
super.
I don't know if it's too relevant now, but it's pretty sick. Go pack number 2, give me something big. Justice, Veil, and another Hunting Ground. That's the second one to add to the collection. Those Harpies with the Channeler you pulled out this episode, they're coming together. Last pack, Astral Pack 2. Anything big. Fuck! I got a Spellbook of Power, Ultimate Rare. Previously in common.
Screamed fuck.
But look, Pot of Avarice, that's our second one, dude. That's a sick card. I don't know what it's at right now. It might be at 1 in this current list, but not a bad card to have it too. That's awesome, dude. Right, that being said, I will let Alex tell you guys all about Judgment of the Light, and I'm just gonna get ready to crack it.
Well, that just happened.
He's doing the Tony Zarrett, Jeff Tiedrich thing.
Alex tell you guys all about Judgment of the Light, and I'm just gonna get ready to crack it.
Well, that just happened. Well, that just happened. Awkward? No. Just no.
You guys all about Judgment of the Light, and I'm just gonna get ready to crack it.
Well, that just happened.
That just happened.
Don't know what to say. I guess I do know what to say, because if I played Gaia Dragon in the last episode, then we could have forced a game 3, and I wouldn't be in the loser circle, I guess. Now, to be fair, would that have really mattered? I honestly think Gage probably still would have thrashed me, so... You know, I don't think that was really going to make a difference in the long run. But Judgment of the Light, I did not think I'd be saying any of these set names any longer, was released in August 9th, 2013. This set initially I did not think was going to be that interesting, but the set actually is not too bad. So as we scroll on down here, we're going to get into the notable archetype of the set, and that is Bujins. Now, I don't exactly think Bujins are going to be too playable for the progression series. Yamato's an Ultra.
Oh, never mind. I couldn't see it's an Ultra. Stop talking about high rarity archetypes.
Quillen's a super, but I think the deck really only played one of this anyway. Turtle's a common, which is nice, but Crane's a rare, so like that kind of sucks. I think Hair is also a super, so it's not super likely to happen, although like if we have some like pull luck like Gage, maybe it's doable. But yeah, this is where the Bujins came from, and their reign of terror started right about now. Now, an archetype that actually may be playable for the progression series is Traptrix.
Mermello's a good-ass card.
Mermelio originated in Judgment of the Light at the rare slot. Atrax is a rare as well, but Mermelio's much more important. We don't get Dianea, I believe, till
Wait, what the fuck? I've never seen the Calibrator in my life. That's so stupid.
Or 2 later, and that's the one that can resurrect Myrmilio. Then you have a rank 4 play, and just can go off from there. But this is pretty cool. I actually think I pulled Trap Hole in the first set of the progression series. I know I have multiple copies of Bottomless Trap Hole, so I actually have targets for this. This card is actually very, very strong for a rare. So if we can grab a couple of these, we'll be looking pretty good. Getting on to the synchros though, Armade's Keeper of Boundaries. This card is so...
What did he just say?
So if we can grab a couple of these, we'll be looking pretty good. Getting on to the synchros though, Armade's Keeper of Boundaries. This card is so cool. It's a generic level 5 synchro. If it attacks or is attacked, your opponent can activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. Just a nice synchro. Star Eater is a level 11 generic. This card is just massive. And again, synchro only happens every once in a while in the progression series, but this would be a cool pickup. Master Key Beetle actually debuted in this set, and this is very important because this allows people to lock their Vanity's Emptiness and their floodgates and basically protect them. So that was really, really nice. Key Beetle. Again, a card that we're probably not going to be able to play too much, but it's still a cool card. And then
Capsim, thank you for the host.
Here, some relatively decent cards. Xyz Encore is actually really cool, but we don't really do a lot of Xyz.
I've never mispronounced a card. I don't know what the fuck chat is on about.
So I'm not sure if that card is that good. Coach Soldier Wolfbark was really the selling point of this set. This card was incredibly expensive because it just allowed you to bring back Fire Beast Warriors, and Fire Fist were so prominent at the time. Also, Rooster is in the set as well, and that was a pretty good selling point too. Fencing Fire Ferret is a common in the set, and this might be the most playable card for both Gage and myself. If this card...
This is not real.
Destroy and send to the graveyard. Target face-up monster your opponent controls. Destroy that target, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. It's also 1700 stat line, so like this card isn't that bad, but that pretty much does it for Judgment of the Light. Some pretty interesting cards, and so I'm really hoping the opening will go well. We do have to open our pity pack. We are on Astral Pack 2 now, so let's see if we get anything good. And you know...
Woo! Holy fuckamole.
Oh, we pulled a Light and Darkness Dragon, and that may be one of the best commons we could have gotten.
He's got,
Super
like,
Trap Zone
all
is nice, but I think we already
the
have a
frog
full playset.
stuff.
But it's time to crack open 24 packs of Judgment of the Light.
So yeah, Judgment of the Light.
Okay.
It's kind of a poopy set. I'm gonna level with you guys.
This is... I hate this part. This part is just so boring. Hey, Major Buttron, I'm watching a stream tonight via my living room, via my PS4, so I'll be quiet in chat. I gotcha. Nice to see you, though. Why is Lad good when he can just set 3 floodgates in Valley? Well, yeah, no. Lad's a fun, cool, poggery card, but certainly we're not going to be playing it. No, but, like, I hate this part because, like, the selling point of the series originally was the pack opening, but we know they're not going to play any shit from here.
Compared to Tachyon Galaxy, released right before it, it's got nothing too special going for it. So we'll see what we can grab in our, 24 pack.
Gage, call Comcast.
For our non-existent Firefish strategy. Blow. Yeah, nothing great from the first pack. Oh, you know what? That's probably one of the best supers of the set.
No, Yaksha's
Avatar
great.
Yaksha was insane with the Fire King cards, but the thing is the Fire Kings were all a structure deck. We don't have access to them. This was like the best card of the archetype though. That was pretty cool back in the day. Yaksha was pretty sick. Pop the big chicken from your hand. Feels kind of nice.
Yaksha pop Sacred Phoenix. That's classic from Duel Links.
That was the old school diagram. Oh, okay. All right, this isn't too bad. A Trap Tricks Trap Hole Nightmare. Saw some
Oh, never mind. Fuck me. That's a great card.
Fringe tech play back in the day.
Saw some Fringe tech play. Oh, come on. Gage.
Trap card still cheap for an Astral Pack ulti, I think. When a monster that was special summon this turn activates its effect, negate it, and destroy it. Pretty simple effect, but actually pretty powerful. Released right along the first wave of the Trap Trick support. This was not the greatest trap card, but it did again see Fringe play. Pretty cool. Ultimately.
Fringe! People played a lot of this card.
Dude, looks gorgeous. Oh, man, the hollows just keep coming. This is pack 4. Cock-a-doodle-doo. You know
Cock
what? The card's,
my
it's actually pretty
doodle-doo.
dope. There are no monsters on the field special, and it becomes a level 3. If our opponent controls a monster, we can Cyber Dragon it, and it becomes a level 4. Otherwise, it's just a level 5. But still, that's pretty cool. Being able to just special summon itself. It's a tuner. Not bad. Not bad.
All right, you guys, so 24 packs of Judgment of the Light. Let's see what we get. If we could pull a Bujin Core, I would not be complaining, but that is definitely not
dude,
a
the
good
man
start.
pulled
Okay, second
Vein
pack, we did get a
Betrayer.
Bujin Carnation, so I guess if we are going to play Bujin, having this
Another
card is pretty
Vein
nice. But we did
Betrayer.
get Defensing Fire Ferret, and honestly, this is like what I'm most excited for, because this card's actually really, really good. Another Bujin Carnation. We do need to get some Cranes if we do want to even go down this route whatsoever, but also a super rare HT
Smith.
Behemoth. This card is actually kind of interesting. It's almost like a DD Warrior Lady, I believe, but in a Synchro 2400 attack.
Wait, this is a crazy
After
card.
damage calculation, when this card battles an opponent's monster, you can banish that monster, also banish this card. It's not bad, but, you know, obviously there are better ones. Well, there's an ultra rare. It is Cock-a-doodle-doo. I do not think we're going to be playing this card at all, but this card isn't too
Nice
bad. It's actually
cocks.
pretty decent. If we can find some cool way to make this work, that'd be fantastic, but not bad. Wow, back-to-back ultra rares. That's a Mecha Phantom Beast Blue Impala. I don't really think the Mecha Phantom Beast stuff is too good at the moment. Colt Wing isn't terrible either. We also have Flying Sea in this set if we get to a point where Xyz start to really dominate, but
Do I wanna know?
I think we're a bit a ways away from that happening. And of course.
Ooh.
Of course, I'm going to get the Ghost Rare Star Eater. Like, I am just known at this point for getting the absolute worst Ghost Rares in the entire... To be
Why are you pissed about this? Star Eater's great.
fair, I shouldn't say that. Star Eater's actually like a decent card, but...
Yeah,
some of
shut
Gage's
the
extra
fuck
deck,
up.
This is a joke.
Oh my god.
Never mind.
What is this? This is probably one of the best. Star Eater, dude. That pairs so perfectly with Cock-a-doodle-doo.
But Gage, you gotta back up from the mic. You're
So if we Cyber Dragon, especially something the Cockadoodle do, and we have a Dragon Mortar, we can make Star Eater, and dude, this card's nuts, man. So you can't respond when this thing's getting summoned. It's just not happening. And if it attacks, it's unaffected by all other cards until the end of the damage step. He's pretty sick. Dodges Sackarets and stuff. I think he's gonna find a place in our extra deck. That's actually really cool. Oh, another super rare. Okay, Mecha Fan Beast Conqueruda. I remember this.
Conqueruda's a
it
good
was like
card.
Part of a combo or something
Conqueruda
like
is a
that.
good-ass card.
Battle card effects. If it's destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to the graveyard, you contribute all the tokens and then target one level 4 lower Phantom Beast in your graveyard. Special. You know what? It's not terrible. I remember seeing it from some fringe playing combos. Other than that, I don't think it's really that incredible. Plus, it's a level 7. I don't have a really efficient way to summon it. Fencing Firefarer, pretty cool combo though.
All right, we're about halfway through the opening, and we haven't really had any big hits since those back-to-back ultras into the Ghost Rare Star Eater. Maybe our luck.
Buddy.
You
This one's a first edition, too.
gotta be fucking kidding. Isn't this like the same pack? I swear I pulled a Star Eater and a Star Seraph Sentry together in the... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't even know what to say at this point. This is just ridiculous. Okay, there's our first Traptrix Murmelio. Unfortunately, it's on pack 15, so if we want to have our hopes up for getting 2 more...
This is definitely like a website problem, right? I don't think so. Seems like it would manifest in more than one unique ghost and rare pack.
We really gotta hope. I think I've pulled like 3 Boojin Carnation at this point, so we could just swap those for Murmelios. That'd be pretty nice.
Oh, okay. All right. Do we have a do we have a Boojin strategy coming up here?
Hold up.
That is 1 Yamato out of the 3 you would need to play the deck. I'm pretty sure I've gotten like a couple Cranes and everything. I think
They get a lot of ghosts, though. They're opening 24 packs, chat.
not all the other ones are like commons. They shouldn't be that too hard to get. Yamato was pretty sick though. Pairing well with Tanky just released recently. Once per turn during your end phase, add a Boojin monster from deck to hand, and then send a Boojin from send a card from your hand to the graveyard. And you can only control one of them. But there was a cool Fire Fist deck that paired the Boojin monsters pretty well with them. With another card released in this set, which was what? Rooster? Rooster was tight, but that's a secret.
They both get the same ghosts every set. This pack opener sucks. What's the name of this set? All right. Judgment of the Light. Okay. Scroll down. Okay. So... they both get the same ghost rare every set. Okay? Just ask you right here, chat. Can you just read this out for me? In TCG, there are 9 cards per pack. The set contains 100 cards. This is comprised of... Okay, now what is this number right here? What is this number right here? I'm not very good at counting. Sorry, I watched a little too much Farfo. What is this number? 1? Oh, fuck. Well, I have no idea why they're getting the same ghost rare every set.
Secret rare we still have not gotten it yet. But Yamato, I always like this archetype, man. The Boojins, that ulti looks incredible too. Oh my god.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold up. Maybe the pack opener is broken.
My god, that's my second star. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with 2 of these, but hey, can I sell it? How much can I sell this bad boy for? To buy for £8?
$8.
That's cheap. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do with the second Star Eater, dude? I have no idea. But hey, that's the second one. I'll take it. Oh, okay. Tatalia, Princess of the Cherry Blossom. Get another plant card that I think is pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see like some additional support outside of Titano, which was already the best one. It doesn't come any close to Titano, but for the next few sets, you'll see some cool support cards like this. All right, last 2 packs. Anything crazy? A second.
Yaksha number 2.
I wish I had the chicken. And then the last card, nothing special. All right, you know what? This was
that a euro sign he just called a pound sign? Listen, we stand a himbo.
very successful opening for a very bad set. I think I got everything that I pretty much wanted. I even got the one Underworld Fighter Balmong, which it's like one of the only generic
Please just don't say words that have P's in them.
level 4 synchros back in the day there. Pretty cool to get, but that Star Eater, man, he's looking nice. Not just the 1, the 2. I'm going to add this to the virtual collection, and we're going to get building.
Okay, second Murmelio. I would really
Ooh, please
love to get a place
Ooh, Macro Traptrix? Let's go!
set of this card because that would be fantastic. Again, 2 is decent. It obviously depends if we get Dianeas or not as well, I guess. But even just using this as a small engine to search our bottomlesses or our trap holes or whatever other trap holes we have, because I'd actually have to go look. I think we actually pulled Deep Dark Trap Hole as well. So that would be a pretty interesting little engine to be able to run. So we're coming up on the last 2 packs here. This has been a whirlwind of an opening, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and flip them up. Traptrix, Trap Hole Nightmare. You know
we're playing Traptrix. We're playing Macro Traptrix. Easy.
what? Okay, I'm kind of digging this. I really would love to get a 3rd Murmelio in the pack just to round out the playset, just so we have the maximum consistency. It's doable. I swear to you, I think that is like my 5th or 6th Boojin Carnation. I am dead fucking serious. Yep, there we go. 5 Boojin Carnations. Do I need them?
He
Nope.
literally went to the collection to prove it.
A single Yamato. I didn't even get like anything decent for that archetype. So, okay, well, we got to go ahead and load up Dueling Book because after last episode, we have a lot of work to do.
All right, so here's what we're looking at. We're still under the same Forbidden and Limited.
Looking good, buddy. However, I don't know how I can impart onto Gage that, like, you have better spell trap control cards than these. Like, I don't know why we're playing Dice Foon when we could be playing, like, Fairy Wind. Like, the problem cards are always going to be the same things, right? Yikes.
List as last week, so we're still playing with broken cards, and we actually were able to
Doesn't he have Twister? There in the board.
add a couple more to the mix here, but one main.
This was the plan from the start. Wing Pete is good enough in the main. How are we not on more Geki breaks? He has one Geki break.
Mainly, and that is Star Eater. Star Eater is the first level 11 synchro added to its pool, and it's also generic. Perfect time with our strategy, because we can search a Debris Dragon off of Tempest, and then that's a level 11 synchro we can make, and it's a damn good one, too. Just decided to replace something Fringe, which was Orient Dragon, which we were only able to summon if we had Max C in the deck, which means we had to side it in. So I figured this might come up a little bit.
Please make him main the Trap Stuns. I don't think Trap Stuns mainable. What if he draws, like, Necro Valley? Or Dim Fizz? Or Banisher? I don't know. Whatever... Well, I mean, if he's playing Trap Tricks, then it's going to look really stupid if he doesn't main the fucking Trap Stuns.
More often than that. Other than that, main deck looks actually, I think it's the exact same. But the side deck's where all the work went into.
Uh-oh. The side decks were all the work went into. That's why we're playing Dice Foon instead of Fairy Wind. Also, you know, Progression Series 0 main deck changes, Keck W. Get your Keck W's out now, chat.
Since I'm not worried about the mirror match anymore, I decided to just put in a whole bunch of cards to mess up any floodgate strategies Alex might put out. The triple Trap Stun, the triple Dice Foon, Twisters is all to deal with like Necro Valley, macro stuff. Cold Wave actually hit the side deck in favor of, I think Confiscation's better. It's been coming up a lot where I can like Confia Snatch Deal out of Alex's hand or one card that's gonna...
Do we not have the sub wall on? Hold up. Get the emote wall going. There we go. Yeah, that's a little too big. We'll put it over here by me.
Going to change the entire course of the game. Picking out the Magical Scientist or a Last Will before he gets a chance to use a huge too. So yeah, the side deck is less tied up towards the mirror magic now, just more full frontal. I'm going to stop anything that's going to try to stop me. I think Alex is going to...
So again, I just don't think this is very good, right? Like, this is just a bad deck building philosophy. Like, in testing, we found what the answer to Gage's deck was. It's not something that's super uncommon, so we can figure it out pretty easily. I think even in the main, you should probably be expecting he's going to be on Floodgates, because no individual monster is going to have more utility than the Dragon Rulers outside of, like, a fucking magical scientist.
Going to have to try to gear his game to be able to stop Dragon Lords, which the best way to do it's like macro type decks anyways. And if
he's literally saying macro is going to stop me. If you're expecting that, just pre-board. You're only playing against one person.
Not doing that, I think he's just forcibly going to lose the game. Paired with Star Eater, this deck is just better than last time, and I can't wait to get that win streak going. It's going to be easy today.
Yeah, no, Callie, I think you're right. The rulers themselves beat everything. Just main deck the answers to the anti-meta deck. And, like, that doesn't mean doing a lot of bullshit. It would just mean, like, maybe playing Fairy Wind or Twister main over, like, maybe Upstarts or some of the weird cards in here as well.
Like, Alex, you'll need it, bro.
I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm not feeling too good about this episode.
Holy fuck-a-moly. Oh, shit. Oh my god, it's perfect. Wow. He's got 3 Necro Valley. Necro Valley's a super. How did he find 3 of them? Tell me he got the Necro Valleys in the victory packs. Tell me he got the Necro Valleys in the fucking victory packs. We are never going to be free of this shit. We are never going to be free of this shit. Gage is going to pull fucking full power frog FTK and he's going to lose to Alex's pulls from DM. Wow. God, this is so sick. Wow. This is... This deck is the Israeli apartheid state setting up settlements in the West Bank. Wow, Farfa, it's pretty fucked of you to not believe in, you know, a homeland for the Gravekeepers. This is unbelievable. I just don't know what to say, even. Like, he's even boarding knowing that Gage is going to board into Trap Stun games 2 and 3, right? Like, he's like, oh, yeah. So in games 2 and 3, we're going to swap for Dim Fizz. Or, like, if we're going first, we'll go for the Dim Fizz. Holy shit-a-moly. This is like every good card in Alex's pool in one deck. It's literally share if you play Gravekeepers. It's Commandant, Necro Valley. Like, every single card in this list absolutely beats Gage 100 times out of 100, right? Siege Alex, thank you for the 100. I just can't with this series anymore, man. Hurts to look at. Why didn't they do seasons? But, like, think about it. Banisher beats Gage. Commandant beats Gage. Kaiku beats Gage. Scientist, that's the fucking win con, baby. You know that shit beats Gage. Mermello, that's the only offensive play he's got. Book, you know, defense. Darkhold, defense. Heavy Storm, defense. Necro Valley beats Gage. Pot of Greed beats Gage. Regeki beats Gage. Smashing Grounds, they're good. Snatch Steal beats Gage. Bottomless, good. Compulse, good. Fiendish Chain, good. Io beats Gage. Macro beats Gage. Royal Oppression beats Gage. Soul Drain beats Gage. Torrential beats Gage. Triple fucking Vanity's Emptiness beats Gage. Holy shit, a moly.
I think
the only questionable choice in here is like Smashing and Storm because they maybe just don't do enough. You could replace them with like Dim Fizzes, but oh my god, this is a problem.
Oh boy, it's going to be interesting. So this is the deck we are bringing to today's duel. This shouldn't really surprise some of you. I mean, I think this is probably the obvious direction for me to go in because I don't
it is the obvious direction, which, you know, begs the question, why did Gage not figure it out?
We have a lot of choices.
Or no, why did he figure it out and then elect not to take it into consideration?
Here, right? Obviously, Gage kind of just crushed what was considered my best deck, which was Black Wings, and it was no problem. So I think I need to tech very hard.
Okay, so we're a minute into this Simo take. Type right now how long you think the Simo take is going to go. Now keep in mind he's re-explaining a new deck, so I'll give him some time. 6, 7, 12, 10, getting a lot of 7s. So we start at 15, 15. Okay? That's not so bad. About 6 minutes. 5.5. You know, a 5-card hand that doesn't FTK Gage this deck? I cannot do it.
I feel pretty good if we win the die roll, but we're going to have to see what happens. It's going to be a doozy. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time to duel.
Okay, so 21 minutes in a 49-minute video. I'm pretty confident that this is a 2-0, and that, in my opinion, means that Gage takes it. Like, Alex will have to... He'll be on the back foot mostly the entire time.
Gage, today is the ultimate day of judgment. Will I be able to bring the light to the ultimate evil that is the Dragon Rulers? We will just have to find out today.
I don't think...
Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu, this truly is the day of the judgment of the light. Will I be able to come up with a 2-state solution and tachyon your galaxies?
You'll be able to get that light, bro. It's the Age of Gage, and the Age of Gage is sponsored by Darkness. Just straight down.
Age of Gage, baby. Age of Gage.
Very excited for your win in the last episode. Congratulations, buddy. Time for you to go on another 10-lose streak again. But,
we'll see. We will see, dude. I'm feeling pretty confident today.
I bet you are. Let's go ahead and get into it, though. Let's shout out our patron. It is Brian Heck. Thank you for
Thanks,
the support.
Brian Heck.
Are you ready, sir?
Big fan.
I'm ready, duelist. Pick that rock, paper, scissors.
Damn it!
Never can win. Was that raw? Did you ever...
We won. That's it. We win game 1, we win game 3. Easy.
Your dice this time?
I didn't have my die, no. I was just playing. See, that's why I lost. That's why I lost. I only win when I...
Gage will lose. No faith, War Charizard.
I actually don't think about it. That's the problem.
You just make it too easy for me. I'm going to choose to go first. That's what we decided was good last time. It's what's going to be good this time.
Alrighty, good luck to you, buddy.
Well, that's the hand. But for what it's worth, this hand doesn't really do a lot going second. You just Cyber Dragon. That has to win the game.
Good luck, duelist. I will kick off the turn by pitching Reactin.
Woo! Let's go, baby!
Redox, that is fine by me.
You don't sound surprised I'm on Dragon Wars again. I wonder why.
Shocker! Right? I never would have guessed that you'd still be playing what's arguably the best deck you've ever had in the series.
Yeah,
it's a weird stunned.
I'm going to activate Upstart Goblin. I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
I'll take the 1,000.
I will set a card. It's your turn, duelist.
Pass on.
Okay, Fuck. Are you kidding me? Redox pass? Well, I'm out here being like, well, Smashing Ground doesn't do anything against this deck. He'll just make Dracosack. Oh, right. Gage doesn't have Dracosack or any rank 7 or any plays in his deck. What the fuck? Don't we have like a Gub we can normal? Can't we go into an 8? What is Redox pass?
Redox, hell yeah.
It's going to be big enough. I am 100% certain that 3,000. If you couldn't get over 26 in the last episode, good luck with 3K.
Well, I could have gotten over it, but let's not talk about it.
Simo just won't play off a bit here. If you couldn't get off 2,600, how are you going to get off 3K? Actually, I could have taken out 600. No big deal.
Alrighty then. What do we want to do?
All right, let's see it.
All right, I'm going to start by special summoning a Cyber Dragon.
Seems pretty alright, yep.
It's not bad. Let's follow it up with a Banisher of the Radiance.
I figured you might be on something goober related like this.
That seems wrong. You don't want to banish her before you smashing, do you? Oh, are we not even going to smashing? We're just going to pass here?
Yes, that's okay.
You know, we got to do what we got to do. And since we're on that note, let's smash and ground that Redox and banish it.
Yeah,
Hold up.
that'll get around him pretty okay. But you know what? I'm okay with that. So he's banished. I'm gonna trigger Redox's effect.
You will get to trigger it. That's fine.
That's dope.
You do know this guy has an effect, right?
I will pick up another reactant from my deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will proceed to the battle phase. I will hit you for 16.
I will take 16.
How about 21?
21's okay too. I'll take both.
All right, cool. I'll just go to main 2 then. I'm going to fire Necro Valley, set 2 cards, and pass it over.
Well, that's the end of the game. That's the end of the game. Game 1, we don't have enough spell trap destruction to beat Emptiness and Necro Valley.
Oh, you are not making this easy on me.
Oh, we're not fucking around this episode. You brought out the Dragon Rulers. I am going all in on this.
All right, I'm gonna drop return. Stand by main. I'll start it off with a nice pog.
Oh, yeah, off the top. That's pretty good.
If we
Sure,
lose
that's
with
fine.
Pog, I swear to God.
That's not bad.
Excuse me, sir. This Pot of Greed is banished.
Oh,
Thank you
excuse
very
me. How
much.
could I forget?
How do you get that back with Magician of Faith?
No, definitely not. Okay, so I can't banish from grave from Necro Valley.
You cannot banish from grave with Necro Valley, no.
I gotta get around this this Necro Valley here. So I'm gonna activate Wing Blast, and I'm going to banish this reactant from
Okay, all right, hold up.
my hand, and I'm going to target your Necro Valley.
It's going to target the Necro Valley. So that reactant is the only card I know, I believe, correct?
Correct. I don't think you know
you-
anything else in my hand. Not a single
Right, because
card.
you got it off of
What if it's Darkhold?
the Redox. Okay, that is fine. So this will go to the top of my deck.
Okay, very cool.
Then you can send that to the banish pile, buddy?
I sure am. That's where it's gonna go. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Then on resolution, I'm going to fire Vanity's Emptiness.
Oh, ooh, you're nasty. Oh,
That's so bad. He's playing this so poorly. Wait. He's playing this so poorly. Darkhold here wins the game.
I don't like that. Oh, fuck.
Is that kind of poking a hole in your plan there?
Just a little bit. That's kind of pretty good. I'm not
It's
gonna lie
pretty
to
good,
you.
right? It's pretty good.
Summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Luke Von Karma, thank you for the subscription.
It's a hell of a card, dude. I'll just. Wow. I will just.
You're going to pass.
set.
Wow, I'm surprised you didn't have a set. Okay.
I'll pass.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Never fucking punished, baby. And hey, what's the top card, I wonder?
All right, we'll draw. It could be literally anything, Gage. Don't
Literally
worry.
anything, dude. It's definitely not Necro Valley, though.
Okay, what the hell would you set now is the question. What do you play? What are the stat? Okay, I know Reactant's like 1800 attack. He's the big one. Doesn't like
Macro set. If you Darkhold this board and the set card is macro, you still win the game. Simo's got nothing. No monsters. He's down a million cards. Normal summon a fucking debris dragon to get the beats on.
one of them have like 2000 defense. Like I think Stream does maybe.
I don't even think Stream has 2,000.
Oh,
I think
no? Okay.
Reactant's the biggest, and that's the only one to be concerned about. I think all of them have like weenie defense stats.
What else do you play that you would set? Like Glow Up Bulb is just like a dead card.
Glow Up Bulb is very much not a dead card, but you should read he's not on Glow Up Bulb because he didn't fucking make Stardust turn 1.
It has 2000 defense. Like oddly enough, I
Yes,
think it has
it
like
does.
a big.
Yeah,
yeah,
Debris
yeah.
is
So
big.
yeah, like would you summon Debris on this board? I don't know. I guess it doesn't make like a huge difference at this point. So I'll just go to battle. Let's hit into this.
Yeah. Okay. So it is burner. So that's fine.
Okay, so it's Burner. Yep. And I'll hit you for
Burner.
16.
I'll take 16.
Yep. You're on a 2-turn clock regardless. So like whatever. I'll just activate Necro Valley and pass. Go ahead.
Draw.
Concede, buddy. You have no plays.
Stop. There's some kind of.
On this board, I don't think anything matters. This is
Yeah.
this is kind of the board from hell here.
I'll just set 2. Go ahead, Dolis.
Well, I mean, at least you have a back row, so you should feel
Come
pretty good
on.
about that. Let's see. I guess if I did attack in a different order, then
Come
I would have
on.
extra oh no, you'd still wouldn't be fine. Okay, battle phase. Let's hit Sidra again.
I'll
Mirror
activate
Force.
Lance on your Sidra.
You are going so hard out here. To
Now
protect
it is the
this.
debris
oh
dragon
my
this
god, it is
time.
the
It is
debris,
debris.
dragon. Okay, so I am going to take. So I lose 8, so I take 700 here.
Yep.
I'll take it. Well,
Okay.
I can't clear that with
Tribute summon a Mobius. Win the game.
what I currently have on the field. So I think I'll just go to main 2. I'll set another card, and it's your move, buddy.
Draw. Stand by main. I will start my turn by activating Dark Hole.
Ooh, was that a?
He's got it! He's got it! Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. So we get Banisher, we get Sidra, we get Vanity's Emptiness. 2 card set. One's reactive. The other one is like a floodgate that matters, but like not as much as a lot of our plays.
The top.
That was off the
Really,
top.
bro?
Of course it was off the top.
Really, bro?
Of course
That's
it was
pretty
off
good.
the top.
Okay, I'll chain macro.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah, so I get my stuff banished, but your card gets banished as well, and one less dragon that you get is fine by me.
And emptiness sticks around, bro.
It does stick around because the card has not hit my graveyard.
No. No, 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 no! It did work like this. Yeah, it works like this.
It's so dumb. I will set a card and I'll just pass.
I mean, at least you're able to set something. I'll draw.
We gotta start banning cards, man. I can't keep doing this.
And, ooh, now that will turn off my emptiness. But you know what? To draw 2 cards, why not? Actually,
can't
no,
do
because
this.
it's
Because
disadvantage.
you
Never
got
mind, I forgot.
Macrocosmos, it doesn't matter.
Nice good
Yeah,
ones.
it's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so we have the Wombo combo. Now we just need to, like, actually find some way to kill you. But unfortunately, I won't be
matter.
doing that this turn. I'll set a card
We
back.
got all the time in the
Stand
world.
by me. Oh,
No,
don't
no,
even wear
we're-
anytime
you're
soon.
never gonna
I'll
win the
start drawing
game.
another card.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Draw? Anything?
No, nothing. You got.
That's
we got
a
snoozer on our
monster.
hands here right now,
A
dude.
bit of a snoozer. I'll bring out Banisher.
Yeah.
Let's hit into it.
Yep. That's fine. It
Please?
is scientist.
Oh,
Come on.
desperate times call for desperate measures. I will pass the turn.
And I will draw. Stand by main.
Just concede. You can't.
No,
out this
bro. I
board.
can't do that yet.
Think how good Fairy Wind would be on this board.
I'm gonna
You
normal.
can't
summon.
out this board.
Yeah, I got a pretty good normal summon. Easy, easy. I'm gonna normal summon Drago.
Okay, I will bottomless your Drago.
You fucking suck. That is fine. I can't get around this damn emptiness, bro. It's
Nope.
killing me, dude.
Nope.
Go.
We'll draw. Let's hit for 16.
16's okay.
I wish I could just clean it up here, but unfortunately I can't. I'll set and pass. Go.
I'll draw. Stand by main. Well, I'll normal summon Reactin. Dragon Lore Pebbles. It's just
He's
bigger
quite
than the
big.
Banisher.
He's quite big. Yep.
Battle. I'm gonna attack over that Radiance.
I am gonna book the reactant.
That's so stupid, but that's fine. I will go to the end of my turn. Go ahead.
Monster. God. All right. Let's hit into the reactant. You are not going to do what I think you're about to do.
No, I'm not that desperate yet. That's fine.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. Main 2.
Yep.
I will pass the turn. Go ahead.
I'll draw. Come on, dude. Stand by main. Oh my.
Concede, buddy.
No, dude. I can't do that yet. I still got a chance. I'm gonna set. I'm gonna activate. Oh my god. There's no way. I'm out of them too. No. Go.
Draw.
Yep.
All right. You're gonna have a Wing Blast or a Geki Break here. Which one is it?
Wing Blast.
Desperation.
Yep. Gotta stack it. Gotta stack it.
Okay. So we're gonna put him on top.
The worst thing is, Alex, I don't have any targets for read off. No, dude, they're all gone. All reacting.
Only 2 reacting. Really?
I got
I'm kinda
3. There's
shocked
one
by
in the
that.
grave, 2 in the banish.
All right. I'll just set a card, then pass turn. Draw your last pathetic card, duelist.
Let me see what else you had in here before I concede. Let me see what this. Oh, another one. Oh my god. All right, you got game 1. You can have it. Oh.
I made this last week, and I'm glad I get to show it off now. I had a feeling it'd come up. I had a feeling it'd come up. Oh my god. I hate this fucking shit. Oh, it's not. Oh, God. I could feel the blood vessels popping in my brain. There's just nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. There is nothing you could do about this. Ever. All right? Holy shit, a moly, man. DM staples aren't even the problem? DM staples aren't even the problem? Do you think... What? Oh, they're not helping! Certainly, I would say Pog Necro Valley were pretty determinative that game. I don't know. I guess he'd be doing fine with macro anyway, but... this is just what's going to happen forever. Simo's got all these fucking floodgates at his disposal because he made a 13-0 fucking tear. He opened 1 million packs with 1,000 floodgates in them. He's never going to not have them because there's no bans. Even if Gage pulls every FTK in the universe, he's still going to lose to fucking Necro Valley Macro. No deck now can deal with that. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Oh man, I'm testing this vaccine. I'm really testing this vaccine. Okay. 19 minutes. There's got to be a game 3, baby. There's got to be a fucking game 3. Please tell me there's a game 3. Okay. So thanks WC King Magical. Someone duel Sibo first right now. Dragon Link with Sibo's deck. Eesh. There's got to be a game 3. There can't not be a game 3. He's got so much spell trap removal in the side deck. It's not the good spell trap removal. It's fucking Dice Foon. I'll take it, baby. Anything to get rid of that goddamn Vanities. I thought you were certain this was a 2-0. Let me have this, man. Let me have this.
I knew, Alex, 1000%. There was no shot you wouldn't be on something like this today.
Then why didn't you board for it?
And I didn't main deck properly for it. I still think I kept around the same main deck.
Oh, did you?
Man, dude, my side deck, you don't stand a chance, bro. You know, give me one turn to see at least one card. It's over for you.
We'll see.
Holy shit.
We'll see. I had to do what I had to do because against this, it gets a little bit better once the whatever ban list comes into effect that like limits all these guys. So that like kind of tempers things down. But for now,
Simo, shut the fuck up. If you were talking about how much easier it gets to beat Dragon Link in a set where you beat Dragon Link, I will attack you next history. I'm going to fly to your house and tear the shirt of shame off your back.
we got to go hard. So we're playing the game as intended. Everyone's gonna be very upset with me, but you know.
Nah, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You gotta
No.
do what you gotta do. I don't know if it'll do you any good, though. I'm gonna go first.
There's nothing
good
else
luck
you
to you.
can do.
Duelist. Stand by, main.
This is a beatable hand. We're going first. This is a beatable hand. Same shit as last time, but we can still special summon. AGBYGO, thank you for the 100.
Alright, let's go with a similar play. I'm gonna pitch Reactin,
Okay.
Tempest. I'm gonna summon.
That's exactly the same play.
It is. I'm gonna summon a Redox from deck. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Please summon a fucking gub. If you pass on Redox, I will lose my mind.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, that'll do it. All right,
That'll do
we
it.
will draw. Standby main. That's interesting.
Every
What's
card does the same fucking thing. This is just constructed. This is just a modern hand.
the correct line to take here?
What's the correct line to take here? What's the correct line? I think what I'm gonna do is activate Necro Valley, set Macrocosmos, and then normal summon a Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. What's the right line, though? Just give me a sec. As much as I'm sick of Simo winning, it is incredibly funny seeing the Yu-Gi-Oh community do the equivalent of 4chan crypto dudes posting walls of pink Wojaks.
Hand didn't set anything. All right, well, I think I have to go for it, so I might as well. I'm gonna start by pitching.
I must go for it. I have to go for it with my hand that includes every single thing I could want anyway. Sans vanities.
Wow. Yep, that's good.
Okay, so we're gonna get the Necro Valley,
Yeah.
and then Redox.
What are you fucking scared of? What's it gonna ash you?
to your hand? So which of these is better? It's probably really close, whichever one it is. It's got to be incredibly close. All right, I guess this might insulate me a little bit more. We'll bring out the Banisher.
Yep.
We'll fire Necro Valley. We'll set a
This
card,
might
and
insulate me a little bit more.
go to end phase. Redox will go to your hand.
Yep. I will. Is that good? I'll draw the card.
Yep, you're good.
Pretty all right.
This doesn't cut you off completely like last time, but it does a lot.
Standby main.
You're good.
Okay. At the start of my main phase 1, I'm gonna activate Cold Wave.
Why would you?
I don't actually think this is very good. So it gets rid of the macro, but the problem card on this board is the Necro Valley. And you wanted that Cold Wave to be something like a Twister. Does Cold Wave negate the face-up effects of spells? I don't think it does, right?
Fire Cold Wave on this board. I will chain Macro.
Okay. I'm gonna chain Twister. And
You target Necro here, right?
I'm gonna target Necro Valley.
Sure. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so chain resolves. Necro Valley's destroyed.
Twist will go to
Macro's up. Cold Wave. Yeah, these get banished actually because Banisher's up.
Oh, they do because Banisher's up. You're right. Okay.
Yep.
Big deal.
Macro. Yeah. Now it's Banisher and Macro, but yes. So now
Okay, this is fine. We can play under macro. It's not pretty, but we can.
Necro Valley's cleared, so you are free to go in with your dragons.
Let's
so
do
feel
it.
free.
I'm gonna banish Reactin and Tempest, and I'm gonna
Yes.
summon Redox from hand.
Yes.
I'm gonna trigger Tempest.
Okay.
Off of Tempest, I'm gonna pick up the Debris Dragon.
Okay. Sure. Bree Dragon with no graveyard. Looking good.
3 cards in hand. You don't have Snatch Deal.
Wait, 7+4. Holy shit, we can make Star Eater. Simo literally does not have an out to Star Eater in his entire deck. He does not have an out to Star Eater in his entire deck.
Your Snatch Deal. I can't. You probably have it.
I don't have Snatch Steal.
might.
You want to place a
Snatch doesn't even really do it, right?
wager on that one,
Yeah,
Mike?
I don't know. That's that's the scary thing, bro.
I don't think anyone in the comments would take that bet that I don't have Snatch Steal.
Yeah, right. It's like 100% in your favor.
Yeah. If you got to do what you
Gale?
got to do. I see you peeking in that extra deck, so that means you have a tuner of some sort. So
Well, I have Debris Dragon.
Hold up, let me fucking read Star Eater. I guess I'm the stupidest motherfucker on the planet. All right. The synchro is unaffected by other cards' effects till end. Oh, only when it attacks. I thought it was when it battled. Yeah, okay. Then never mind. Fuck me.
Dragons.
That's true. I mean, do you have a level 11 synchro though?
There might have been one released this set, Alex. I don't know. Do I?
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, that's a play. I don't know if it's a good play, but it's a play.
That's what I'm saying. It goes right into your snatch shield, which doesn't feel great. I do think it is the play, though.
Well, it doesn't go into the snatch deal because when you go to the battle phase, it'll return back to Nim Nim. It just sits on your field uselessly.
3 dragon.
Okay.
Of course. And I'm going to banish both of these to make
For the Star
Eater,
Eater.
bro.
Okay, let's
Unaffected
go.
by everything on summon.
Is it the Ghost Rare? Is it the ulti? Or is it the regular?
It's Ghost.
It's
It is
Ghost.
Ghost Unlimited.
Of course.
Hey,
Okay,
this isn't
here
even
we
my
go.
only one, by the way, Alex. I got another Ghost one, too.
You got 2 Ghost ones?
I did. And this one's
Guess
going to
what?
go
Me
right in your
too.
face. No way, dude. We're
The snatch doesn't fall off though. Yeah.
so lucky. That's crazy.
So
man.
lucky. That's
Didn't this
insane.
happen last episode, too, where we got, like, almost the same box?
I
No, for
think
Tachyon,
so.
but one of the other ones, yeah.
I don't know, but in any case, I'm gonna take 1600 from this. My banisher gets banished, ironically. And is that all you're gonna do?
That's all I'm going to do. It's your turn.
I'll draw. You can probably rest assured I don't have.
Paying back dividends on this. This took 5 minutes to make.
Snatch steal now because I would have slammed that down as fast as humanly
Well, you're under
possible.
Cold Wave, too, so you really couldn't. But
Oh, that's true. Actually, that's true. Yeah, Star Eater's just gigantic, dude. 3200.
Yep.
Like, oh
and the best
my
thing,
God.
dude, unaffected by Kaloot, bro.
That's
No,
probably,
nah,
like-
it's still affected by Kaloot. You can still Kaloot in the damage step. It's just Star Eater himself is not affected by cards. But
Oh.
anything else you want to boost? Damn, maybe this card isn't as good as I thought, bro. It doesn't have Kaloot.
Well, I mean, at least you know I'm not on Blackwing, so that should
Yeah,
make
right?
you feel a little bit better. Under Cold Wave, 2 in hand. You didn't really do all that much. You
It gets better, Joseph? No.
have like no resources. Okay, I'm not a big fan of this play, but I think it needs to be done. I'm gonna bring out Gale.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to have your Star Eater,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pass.
Seems okay to me, bro.
Okay.
I'll draw. Stand by main.
It's like not the worst, but it's not great, you know.
We've got to be able to OTK from this position. He's at 64.
Oh, I can't hit over it. It's not
Yeah,
like Stardust Dragon.
He's just damn big for no reason. I'm going to activate React and Dragon Roar Pebbles because I'm back.
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
Banish both of them.
Yep.
Let's
and
fucking
summon
go.
from deck.
Okay.
I'm going to trigger the Redox. I'm going to
Yes.
React into hand.
Yes.
Sure.
Normal the reactin'.
Macro, so I'm going to normal summon back Gale.
Okay, even better.
Synchro up
Scrap.
these two, and I'll make a Stardust Dragon.
You have Scrap Dragon, don't you? I guess it doesn't really matter. Stardust is good too.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I'll go battle.
Oh. Well, he doesn't know the Necro Valley.
Oh, you're going to Kaloot me, bro. I think we just talked about it. I'm going to attack with Star Eater.
Yeah, I'll take the 3.
Hell yeah. And then
Yeah.
banish.
That's not how this works, is it? Yes, it is. No. I know that Eater is under a lingering effect. Read Altai Apelio rulings. Altai Apelio works the same way, right? You can't become unaffected by an effect that has already resolved. No, Apelio works differently. Okay, that's good, because Apelio works the way that I'm thinking. Look at Farfa's flowchart. I will not.
By the way, bro, get it out of here.
Yeah. Colute under macro, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that can't happen either. Your turn, dude.
All right, I'll draw. That would have been nice, like a turn ago. Damn, it's maybe good enough.
Are we about to win? He's at 36. What can he do with 3 magical scientist activations?
You added a reactant, correct?
Yep, React is my hand.
Okay, so I know everything.
It is so fucking frustrating that he sent the effect Veiler. I guess you can't send it to the grave while Macrocosmos is up, but it's so frustrating looking at it uselessly sitting in the fucking extra deck or in the banish zone. Thank you for the 100 bits. Kind of like Crusadia Link, still getting buffs from monsters if you activate power afterwards. Oh, I see.
That actually works. Oh my god, Gage. Oh my god.
What?
What does he mean that actually works?
You don't got anything good in your hand, dude. It's too easy.
You want to try again?
That's pretty good. Yep.
I mean, it's good, but he's got 3 summons, and his extra deck fucking sucks.
That's all right. Yeah, all right. Scientist.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 2k. I know you don't have anything, so I know this is fine.
Fiend Skull. Okay.
I'm gonna bring out Fiend Skull, and I'm gonna bring out.
There's 2
Flower
5s.
Okay.
I'm gonna overlay for Shark Fortress.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, wish I had a little bit more attack power, but unfortunately, I am going to have to do it this way. I'm going to bring out the Gaia Dragon.
This is the play?
We are playing him this time. We are
Yeah,
playing him.
smart decision, dude. Fine.
We win with anything. Drago wins the game here.
Finally took it long
It
enough.
actually is paying off because I can kill your Stardust, so.
Yeah, I'll take 100, no problem.
Yep, we'll go to main 2. I will set a card. I will fire Necro Valley to stop any shenanigans, and I will pass the turn.
Oh my god.
I will draw. Stand by main.
It better be a good one.
Thinking, I'm wondering if I can still pull some shenanigans off here.
I know you've reacted.
Does Gale have defense too?
And all I'm going to say is I am so glad I galed down your Star Eater, because otherwise this wouldn't have been a losing play.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 1,000%.
All your Redoxes are gone, too, so your Reactin, I don't think does it.
So we have the Reactin. The Reactin, even in a world where we don't have the bottomless, the Reactin only puts him to 100.
Hand, at least, other than being a beater.
Well, the guy
God, this is so
It
rough. I'm clenching my asshole in my seat. I can't believe this game is this fucking close. Dragon Rulers versus Sheriff You Play
It's piercing,
Gravekeepers.
that's correct.
I'm going to go battle for
Okay.
this.
Okay.
I'm going to kill this scientist. Leave you at 100. That's
Puts me at 300.
I summon the
Yeah,
Blue
So I take
Eyes
13,
White
16 minus
Dragon
3.
in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
For Simo's sake, you should try to fix the series to make it more 50-50. We'll see.
All right.
I think
What do
you
you
could
got,
lose
buddy?
this
Yeah,
one
nice
still.
big pass going on there. But go ahead.
Okay,
I had 300 life points. Like, draw fucking Ukazi.
I'll draw. Oh!
You know, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad anymore. How could I possibly be mad? Any anger circuits I have that were triggered by seeing Pot of Greed, they're just fried. They're just fried. How could you possibly be mad? It'd be like being mad because you walk outside and it's cloudy. It's cloudy every goddamn day. You can't be mad he draws Pot of Greed. He draws it every game. And he will continue to draw it until the end of time because you never remove it from your deck. We'll play once. Okay.
Oh, let's go!
Yeah, that's pretty all right.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Necro Valley macro, normal summon Kaiku, snatch, steal, IO. There's no way you can beat that. Nothing under the sun beats this. Nothing under the sun beats this. Nothing under the sun beats this. What the fuck are we supposed to do? And he's going to be doing this from now until the end of time.
Oh, let's go!
No way, the snatch steal! Oh, my take.
Oh, the snatch steal! Whoa, holy shit! This man played snatch steal? Oh my god! How could he do that for the 15th fucking time this week?
Yep.
Oh, and it gets better. Bring out Kaiku.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think this is game, though, but it's a lot.
It's not. 16.
What do we do?
18.
What the fuck
20.
do we do? We don't have Raigeki. You know, we have Dark Hole and nothing else. And he's got an IO.
6. Yeah, it's a lot. 1100. Draw your last card, buddy. What do you
Is it
got?
really going to be my last card, though? I'm going to gain a hot 1,000. No problem.
You are going to gain a hot 1,000.
Is it really going to be my last card? Don't tell me he activates Pot. Do not tell me he activates Pot and the IO loses him the game.
But I have more than enough to kill you on this board.
Is it going to be enough to deal with Dark Hole, though?
Uh,
No, it's not, bro. Yeah, send him to graveyard, dude. See ya, dude. Oh my God, bro. No way.
now this is risky. This is a little bit risky.
It's just a little bit risky here. Oh.
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
I'm stunned. How could you say that? What's the risk? What's the risk? That he has Twister? You'd be dead anyway, buddy.
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode.
Oh my
now
God.
I take all your life points.
But yeah, you got anything? You got the Twister?
I don't, but I do get back my Star Eater.
You will get back the Star Eater. So chain resolves. So order is active. So this goes back to your field, and now we are good to go. I don't know what good.
How the fuck is this risky? You get it back. You don't pay for the order.
Star Eater does you, but you get him back.
Yeah, right? I get him back, which is cool.
This is where you play like rush recklessly and like, oh no, I have order up. But
Fuck IO, dude. Are you kidding me?
are you having fun over there, Gage? I'm having
No,
a blast.
I'm not having a good time right now. Not at all, bro.
My fucking sentiments exactly.
You're so confident going into this episode. When we were talking prior, you were like over the moon.
I was feeling good, and now you flipped IO, and now I don't know what to do. And you get to, you have to send it next turn. It doesn't even kill you, does it?
Yep. No, it doesn't. I have to send it.
I'm gonna look at the card. I'm gonna hope you don't. Man, I really hope you have to pay it.
I don't have to pay.
I just want to make sure.
First of all, it's pre-errata,
No.
so I can send it. And second of all, if it were post-errata, I can't pay for it, so it has to go away.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh man.
Even if it stayed active, I still have lethal on board as is. So, I mean, I guess you have a reactive, but I mean, Pot of Greed
Summon
into
the
Snatch
Blue
Steal
Eyes
IO is
White
probably
Dragon
like as
in
broken as it
attack
gets.
Yeah,
mode.
it was pretty alright.
Now I take
All right.
all your
Well, I can't
life
do the play that I
points.
wanted to. So I think I lose this one. I'm
Thanks,
gonna normal summon.
Overlord.
Yeah, I'm gonna normal summon reacting.
Normal summon reacting.
Don't. Don't, Alex. There is no need to do this.
So you can crash with that, then yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Battle.
Okay.
I'll attack into your Kaiku. I'll crash him.
Okay, so they're both banished.
Oh my god. Yep. I'll pass turn.
I will draw. Standby phase. IO will go to grave. I get the Star Eater once again, and that should do it.
That is it. Wow, dude. Oh my god, the stun got me, bro. I sided in so much shit too.
What did you? I'm curious what you sided in for this, because your side deck in the last episode, you only had like a couple cards for this, so you must have gone hard.
I did. I put in twisters. I put in trap stuns. I put in Cyber Dragon because I thought it'd be okay against the matchup.
He used a sideboard slot on Cyber Dragon. All it takes, chat. All it takes is one bad day.
If I can just bring a 21 out.
Yeah, because my guys are puny.
Damn, dude, that's so. Ooh, that hurts, man. Especially because you got back the Star Eater too. What was my next draw? Was it a game
Well,
changer?
to be fair, like
Do I need to watch this?
I had bottomless for your reactant anyway, so like even if I didn't do it this way, I could have bottomless reactant to keep Haiku, and then I could have just attacked for game anyway. So either way, I still had it.
Damn, dude. Oh my god. That's close. What is this card? Yep, an emptiness. So
I just
turn
drew
one.
that.
Yeah, turn one. I
You
played that
work
cool because I
fast,
thought back there
Siberian.
instead of what did you have macro? I thought it was
macro.
emptiness because I was like,
Okay.
if I cold wave you, it forces you to emptiness, and then I can chain the twister and get them both off the field.
Oh,
so that's
right,
what I was
that would've
trying.
been
And if I
good.
did that,
Yeah.
that would have been a blowout. But it was macro
8 minutes of this.
instead, which
Had I not included it, I would have 100%.
was vanity.
All right, Farfa. Yeah.
Hi, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever it is you're from, ladies and gentlemen. I have something very important to show everyone here. I think they're going to absolutely enjoy this quite significantly. Without sounding like a failing broken violin tuned by a tone-deaf Robin Goblin, I want to move on to some important discussions that we can have about this series. Joseph, I have a bit of a presentation of sorts prepared for you right here. If you could take a look at the screen share that I am showing to the stream right now. Don't worry, it is not a picture of my cock. I understand the terms of services very well. Now, if we cast our eyes on over to this set here, Cosmo Blazer. Cosmo Blazer was a set which was when it was just before the dawn of Gage, before the age of Gage. It was right here prior to Lord of
I summon
Tachyon
the
Galaxy.
blue-eyes
Is there
white
anything in
dragon
this
in
set that
attack
catches your
mode.
eyes, or anything
Now I
here that
take
you feel
all
like
your
could
life
work out very well? That's exactly what I was thinking, Joseph. In this set, there are 3 copies of Hazy Flame Periton. This card cannot be specialed except by a Hazy.
We're not playing Hazy Flames! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh.
I summon the blue-eyes white dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
How could this be the problem? We're playing the most powerful deck in the fucking history of the game. How could Hazy
I
Flame
summon
be the
blue-eyes
pick?
white dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Thank you, Mark SD. All right, okay. I'll get back in the call. Thank you, Mark SD.
Are you back?
Oh, I'm back, baby.
Oh, let's get back straight into the stream. Okay, as I was, I think you had a bit of a disconnect or some kind of
yeah.
Fair enough. So anyway, as I was saying, this card right here, Hazy Flame Periton, do you know what rarity this is? This is a rare. Do you know what Gage has managed to pull 3 of? This rare right here. Oh,
Still
yes,
with ya.
that. This card, if I can just tell you what this says, it sends a fire from your hand to the grave and tributes it to special 2 Hazy Flames from the deck. Not 1 Joseph, but 2 Hazy Flames. Do you know what that allows you to do? You can summon this man right here, Hazy Flame Sphinx, another common
Dual
rarity
Link
card.
staple.
With Gage. Yep, exactly. So this can declare a card type and send the top card of your deck to the grave. And if it was the declare type, you can summon yet another fire monster from your hand. Do you know how many we're aiming for? We're aiming for at least 3 to get this chicken out here. Gage has 1 singular copy of Ballistus. Simo, I'm not sure actually has any. But anyway, the point here is that these cards, none of them, absolutely none of them, do not lose to any of the floodgates that Simo has, other than Macro Vanity. But Dragon Rulers lose to those anyway. But that's besides the point. Do you know why? Because this is a much smaller engine, which allows you to play things such as Trap Stun and Fairy Wind in the main deck. Ballistrus is a 2500 egg chicken man chungus. It allows you to attach material, target a card, banish it. Absolutely crazy removal. But most important thing is that when it has 4 materials, it can be targeted, and up to 5, it can't be destroyed. How is Simo going to out this card? Nobody knows. Snatch Steal, never heard of it. Dark Hole, what's that? Exactly. Am I right, chat? Yes, no?
So, I like your energy. If you can go back to Paraton real quick.
Yes.
So, what I'm reading here is you can send 1 fire monster from your hand to what's the next couple of words there?
Yeah, graveyard as cost. But you see, Joseph, I was prepared for this very situation. I want you to take a look right here as I zoom straight in. I want you to look at the name of Hazy Flame in Spanish. Say it for me, Joseph.
Llama Quimerisa
Buenos,
Periton?
senor.
I don't. What's the joke here?
I've got nothing, dude. I don't know. What do you have a better idea, Joseph? Battling boxers?
I don't. We're fucked. This is just. I don't know. I don't know. If Dragon Rulers could do it, man, I have no idea.
On the plus side, next set, there is Shadow Specters, and that set is god-awful and garbage unless Gage can potentially pull a Felgrand. That's the only saving grace, because Mythic Water Dragon, Mythic Tree Dragon are all common rarity, but the problem is that Gage does not have a singular rank 8 monster in his arsenal. Not one, not a single one, not even Zombie Stein, not Heliopolis, nothing, none whatsoever. So maybe if he pulls Felgrand, I think he might be in with a chance with the Water and Tree Dragons. Other than that, I don't know. I guess he has to go try and play a deck that doesn't lose to Emptiness or Macro, which seems pretty hard considering how Simo's playing the birds and the words. I don't know. Any ideas? Any suggestions?
I think you should have mained Fairy Wind.
Yes, I told him. I messaged him and I said main these cards, and he said I actually can't remember what he said to me, but
He said, "Fuck you. I'm playing Hazy
what
Flames
was
next
it?
week."
Fuck you. Wait, let me see. Oh, I said make sure you main for Necro Valley next week, and then he said Necro Valley in rulers, and then I said no,
No.
counter it. Simo will play monkey, and then he ignored me,
Oh,
and that
boy.
was it. That was the last. He didn't. That was it. He thought I meant play
Play
Necro
Necro
Valley.
Valley in Dragon Rulers.
Yep, that's what he thought I said.
Well, this has been a fun adventure. I look forward to Progression Series 2.
Anymore.
I look forward to Progression Series 2.
On the plus side, your series is going pretty well. I've been having a lot of fun watching that. What I've learned is that Leah is just the fucking bee's knees, like the absolute de facto greatest player in the MBT circle. So
Leah has two things going for her. One, she's one of the greatest limited players I've ever played with. Like, she's a whiz in like a Magic Draft
a
too.
limited player.
Sealed and draft formats.
Oh, okay, sure.
And second is she will play decks for like their fun value, which Gavin will not because he's a fucker.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
Oh no, she'll play fun decks. Gavin will play fun decks, but only if like it's fun for him, you know? Like KC is a fun deck.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I just want to mention really quick, the best thing that I loved about your recent episode was how you were really standing and talking about how well the two best decks of the format were going to do, which was clearly Crystal Beast and then Volcanics, and then somehow you pivoted onto Alien. How did that happen?
I think I could have won. I might try Alien again. It seems pretty good. We get Shock Trooper. Oh no.
All right. Goodbye,
yeah,
Joseph. Enjoy your stream.
Peace. Chat, do you need to see the last 8 minutes of this?
These two, that was gonna be a hot play. But
Yeah,
no,
I also
you
was
see it, bro.
I also was side decking Huge Revolution is over for your
Oh, to
win
deal with it?
beats.
Yep, deal with win
because
beats.
I saw that you were playing them last episode, and I'm like, damn, if there's a cut, siding it in. Pretty good. Figure ruler.
Ghosts are on the list.
Tradition
For a bit.
on top, and I said won this one too, but it was pretty close.
Yeah, this one was
this one was by the skin of my teeth. Let's be honest.
Nice snatch deal, bro.
This
nice
one
snatch
was
deal.
by the skin of my teeth. GB going, thank you for the 100 bits. Needs Evil Swarm. Emperor Stove, thank you for the $1. I assume the reason they originally played Trad is because they were using current ban list, so otherwise they wouldn't be able to use old cards that are currently banned. Now they're using that list at the same time. There's no reason to stay in Trad, right? You'd think
For
so.
real, for real. People are going to be raging about that one.
You always have it.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series. Things are starting to get very interesting in the Progression Series, that's for sure. And Gage has forced me into a bit of a corner here. He could maybe change it up next episode.
Cage has forced me into a bit of a corner.
So I'm stuck on this, and he could just hose me 2-0 again. We'll have to see. But we do have to shout out our patrons as always. So big shout out to Shadow1317, shout out All Junior, Tim 00x3.
Was Scrap Dragon the play? I think so, but you know, it's a hard call to make. We had perfect information of Simo's hand.
Cameron Smith, Mike Iron Fang, Joshua Schlee, Pony Stark, Michael Dente, Olay, Dan the Man Hoban, Vincent Walk, Part 2, Synchro Guy, Shotagonist, Sylvia Wilds, Dolly Wop, Dragon Lord Jarvis Martin, Logan Thomas, Peter Gregory, Emil Cohn, Inyo Taisho, Thomas Nelson, Jordan Coots, Calvin Pure Ace, Jesse Wood, True Nerdgasm, Iron Blades, and Benjamin Folder, Brother Paul, Chris.
That can't be true. If you win history this week, you'll have the same number of wins as Gage in 14 fewer episodes. That can't be true. Oh no.
To Damage Depth Kalute, Lumpy, Nehru Celeste, Jane Reese, David Lee, Rockley 325, Henry
Oh.
Roaming, Lane Roger, Sky Rose, Garth Fox, KOW, Angayoko, Brett Havey, and Drake Connick. Thank you all so much for watching the video, and we will see you next time.
All right, chat. I'm gonna spoil something for you for history. I'm gonna get you hyped for history. Okay. We'll do memes after this, but I'm gonna get you hyped for history real quick. What do you think I'm playing in history? This is Trinity. Okay. Here, I'm gonna put it on face. Ready? What do you think I'm playing in history? I'm gonna show you just a single second of it. All right, ready? Here we go. I'm so excited for this episode. I'm so excited for this episode to premiere. This episode contains one of the tightest games that we play in the entire series. It's got it's got a lot of quality of life changes that some people have been asking for. We finally get to actually do history shit because everything's documented from this point on. Oh my god, it's going to be fantastic. So I ask you to envision what you think Simo could possibly be playing against this deck. what other decks were around in March of 2020 that he could be playing. And think very carefully about them, because you're not going to get it in the first one. Monarch? There are Monarchs in it. All right, let's check the comments. Here we go. I like how Gage casually says, I'm going to add this to the virtual collection, as if that's something he's been doing for months. Simo, Star Eater is trash. Gage 5 seconds later, yo Star Eater, let's go. Boys and girls, get used to seeing my face here. Our deck is near unbeatable. You've got to be fucking kidding me. We now return to our regularly scheduled program. Draw your last pathetic card, Duelist. My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards. Too bad I'm using my deck and not his.
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Current scores Alex 33, Gage 15. Simo literally can become the overall winner of the series before we see Code of the Duelist. Oh, no. That's very sad. Better see Gage run Rhoda with no warriors, or else this is going to be a disappointing episode. This man summoned Stardust into macro instead of Scrap Dragon. I think this was defensible, but I'll thumb it up anyway. Today's Nimsident. Star Eater is a weird as hell card. Dragon Ruler was enough to give Gage one victory. I know what it is like to lose. To feel so desperately that Kalut is broken, yet fail at the same time. It's frightening. Turns your legs into jelly. I ask you, to what end? Dread it. Run from it. Snatch Steel still arrives. Gage played himself. This is the comment. This is it. Gage played himself. He correctly guessed that Simo is going to be playing macro things. He doesn't main any back row removal and waits to game 2. You are building your deck as if you were playing 4 rounds at locals. Yes. We're talking about the Snatch Deal thing here. Yeah. Every week when I start the episode, I say out loud, Simo, are you playing bullshit? Hey, nice to see the progression playoffs memes. Reminds me of Gavin. Yes, but Gavin is funny. Oh, that's mean. Anytime Gage is confident, it's a bad sign. Yep. Gage last week during MBT's stream. I've been planning outs to macro, knowing 1000% Simo is going to use it, then deciding, nah, I don't need to main deck back row removal aside from Wing Beat, which macro makes unusable, Wing Blast, which is horrible at stopping back row, and One Break, which is meh. Gage, for God's sake, just use basic logic. Even if you didn't want to change decks, with March of the Monarchs, Vanities, Jinzo, and Fires, at least main deck a good back row removal. Well, that was the Hammer City of win streaks. Gage, my friend, you have been colonized. Let's look at some memes. Y'all got some memes for me? Send them to my Discord. MBT number 7222. Rebecca, that meme was for me and you specifically. And also Kyle. Yeah. This is a good one. Oh, God. All right, what's next? This one, floodgates everywhere. And then they made another one, DM staples everywhere. Good, good, good. CJ Alex sent me this. Unit of time. At the very top, age of Gage. The amount of time it takes for a person to completely run out of copium. This is both the smallest and the most cringe period of time a human being is capable of. If this is on Twitter, I'll retweet it. Absolutely. Holy shit. Keeps trying to force Set and Psychic Commander, goes 114. Loses once, immediately builds a perfect anti-meta deck, wins 2-0. That's it. This is the meme. This is it. Simo recognizes a huge win streak is upon him, builds accordingly, and wins in one fucking episode. You know what your opponent is playing. What's the... the oh god, whoa. It's like the Vine. Well, you pick, and then I'll let my grandson pick his Pokemon. What the hell, Gramps? Let me go first. This is rock, paper, scissors. And I am letting you see your opponent's throw. DT, progression meme time with special guest MBT Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, God. That it do be progression meme time. Spectre Bomb, I gotcha. Say the line, fuck DM Staples. Yeah, you get it. Stab, thank you. Well, this is another good one. It's Monday and I'm fucking ready. To the Joker, this is a normal Yu-Gi-Oh series. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh god. Yep. Yep, there it is. There it is. It's so rich of you, MBT, considering you won 2 times in your series. I'm playing 4 other people. And I'm deliberately playing bad decks because it's funny. The series is about entertainment. You get to see a new person win every single week. That's not something I could say about this. I could certainly say it about this week. Except you. That's true. I won 1. You played Aliens? I'm playing Aliens again. Fuck you. This is a Volcanics meme. You really put this on Wikipedia? Holy shit, CJ Alex. All right. Aliens are getting more support. Snake Rain is in here, not important, but Shock Trooper is in there, which is like it's Saber Ceratosaurus. It's pretty good. Oh. All right. Let's scroll down our... Ooh, that was close. God damn it. My Twitter feed is too good. Booba. I'm just gonna upload the video I made. So for what it's worth, if you're playing a progression series of your own, I really, really, really would urge you to just straight up rotate the first 5 or 6 sets. Shit like Snatch Steal is always good, Pot of Greed is always good, Heavy, Graceful, all that shit, it's just good forever. and it's concentrated almost exclusively in the first 5 DM sets. So all you gotta... So either just implement a ban list with all these fucking auto-win cards, or just start on pack number 6. Are you guys going to rotate again? I don't know. GX has been pretty low-powered. We'll see what Phantom Darkness does, but I don't know. I would like to for consistency's sake, but I also would like to have the material necessary to make synchros, and I don't know if we will out of the starting gate. There it is. Stove Yu-Gi-Oh! You are today's, sir. This is a Wendy's. There's just so much good shit in DM. And for what it's worth, Simo and Nim Nim are like advanced players. They play advanced mostly, so they're not like limited players first and foremost, so they didn't catch this. But for the first like 30 episodes, you can't beat Stall. Stall is just head and shoulders above everything else. What if you unrotate DM? Ooh. Doesn't have to be Pac-Man. It can just be like sit on guys. Are you guys going to do the sub or dub for your 5Ds? We're going to do the good one. Joseph, I think you have been banning a lot of unnecessary shit. Well, yes, that's the joke. I think it's very cool that we banned like Lone Wolf. That's the one, yeah. Going fast makes me feel alive. Well, that happened. That's actually what we're going to do. Here, I'm going to show you how a meme gets made here. Okay, we copy this. We go to YouTube to MP4. This one is valid. Convert it. This will take like 2 or 3 minutes or 3 seconds. That's that Comcast high-speed internet. Open up our video pad. We'll just cut this all the way down. It's at the very start of this, right? There it is. I got it.
Well, that just happened.
You all are seeing how the sausage gets made right here. 49 minutes. That's not it.
Well, that just happened.
There it is.
Well, that just happened.
Okay, gang. Let's see who the real meta-defining lingering effect really is. Okay, so... I actually, Farfa, thank you for putting these on top of it. I have the immense power that I've cultivated over years of participating in the discourse to stop reading when I see don't read this. MBT, do not read this. This is a spoiler for the progression series. Okay, so basically Gage should have won that game because you can see from this flowchart based off the fact that Gale is a non-addition subtraction super continuous multiplier upon entering a fact. I'm not reading this shit. Declaration, the Star Eater begins to kick in with its effect to no longer be affected by other card effects. This will cause the super continuous modifier non-addition subtraction of Gale to fall off, and basically, Jarvis, unpiss my pants, please. Oh my god. Jeez, that's rough.
Here, right? So, Gale is a Non-addition, subtraction, lingering current super continuous modifier, right? So this box over here. Now, what happens is that Star Eater becomes unaffected during...
The copium in the background is really doing it. Check Gage's. What could Gage have posted?
Holy shit, you are awake! I thought I heard some rustling back here. Now look, James Franco only has one rule at his house. Don't talk about the sausage party.
Sure. I don't see anything that he said. Gage deleted it? No! What did he delete? Oh, the Mad Men tweet? Oh. Are Alex and Gage playing traditional advanced? Yes. Oh, it was fake Gage.
Well, that just happened.
Is that your freaking Ina persona? That's cringe.
Mooney, with all due respect, you're cringe!
Damn, that's really good.
What's that?
That's a good one. God. High stream, free Palestine. Yep. New Hazy Flame Truthers are sounding like me with Watlock. Oh, yup. Brooder Maui. This is the best one. There it is. It's so simple, and yet it is so effective. Oh my god. He really wasn't that desperate. Oh, Christ.
That just happened.
Okay. Chat. I can't take any more advanced tonight. I'm sorry. But I have great news. Off stream, I made it all the way to Legend 5 in Duel Links. I am one singular step away from getting all the way to King of Games. So today, we're going to make it. You know we're going to make it on stream. I just got to win 5 in a row. How hard could it be? But before we do that, we've been live for a fair amount of time. You know what we're about to do. You know what we're about to do. Come on, chat. You know what we're about to do. You know what we're about to do, baby. We're hitting that 1-minute ad break. Let's go. And if you don't want to see an ad, you can always subscribe at twitch.tv/MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! Or by using your Amazon Prime connected to your Twitch account to use your free Twitch Prime subscription at this channel. Ugh. How long do you usually stream for? 3 hours, but we're gonna make a kind of dedicated push here. I'll jump into Dizzy Baku. Thank you for the subscription.
Now I take all your life points.
This is the character I'm leveling. Sorry, this isn't who I'm playing. We've been playing Jesse because I think the Crystal Beasts are based, and more importantly, oh thank you, Curry Boner. And more importantly, because he has the best taunts in the entire fucking game. They're so good. They're real quality taunts. So I'm going to go grab some water. I'll be right back.
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all
Fragiles,
your
thank
life
you for the
points.
subscription. And the hype train started somehow. All right. Okay, let's go, baby. And we're at 14, 16 viewers. How many do you think we're going to drop here? Can we drop 1,000 viewers? $500. Okay. I think that's pretty normal. I think we'll drop more than that. All right, let's see how close we are. So we were actually in our demo, and then we won one. So we have to win 4 in a row. This is what we're playing. It's Harpies. What should I get with Dream Ticket? Hard to say. I would save it, personally. I think that it's almost always correct to save the Dream Ticket, especially if we're about to get the Pendulum World. You might need a card that maybe was in an old set and has applications in Pendulum. Something like a Summoner's Art, maybe. Yeah, I would save it. However, decent extra deck guys are always a pretty good bet. Cosmics, shit like that. This is a miserable hand, but we're going second so we could draw out of it. We just need one of our 3 of Channeler, one of our 3 of Perfumer, one of our 3 of Swallow's Nest. All those will do it. Oh, fuck. My monsters are yawning too. Right, let's turn up the sounds real quick.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
I draw.
There we go. That's better.
I'll play this. I special summon a monster.
All right. Well, if they make the girl pass, I think we're in pretty good condition. And we have book, so we can just book their monster. But we do need to draw one of our 9 cards that outs this. 18 cards, 9 of them do it. Also, Egotist does it, but it's crusty. 11 cards that do it.
I synchro summon a monster.
Okay. No Egotist is what I'm hoping for. And no Lance. That's a pretty big if. Ooh, this is a great open from them. Wow, Alexa sounds terrible. I only have 1 book, yeah. I didn't pay out for it, sorry. I'll wail on it a little later, maybe. Tell you what, if I make Legend, we'll celebrate by wailing out for book.
Here I go.
And then we'll play bad decks. Doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. Or does it? Wow, we had like literally 14 outs in our deck. Yeah, I mean Cog, sorry.
From my hand.
Okay, so we're going to bomb our opponent's Cyber/Harpy Lady. I'll just reveal right now, there is no % chance that we win this entire game. Literally 0.
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
I used to, yeah. Hard Leg still does.
From my hand.
Can you change to Japanese voice? Absolutely not. So, this is kind of crusty. Oh my god, it's attack and defense. Wait, does this not out the set card?
I'm counting on you.
Holy shit, does this actually not out the set card? Oh no, it does. It'll be 16. Okay, so this needs to not be like... Yeah, gotcha. Hysteric Party. Wow. Okay.
I set a card.
Maybe.
Battle. Strike 'em down.
There's one gone.
I attack.
If we're not dead here, we're fine.
My turn. I draw.
GB thank you for the 100. Why does Duel Links recognize Contact Fusion as a fusion summon? We'll be stuck at stage 6 of GX forever. I have no idea. That's so frustrating. Alright, fine.
Surprise.
No ties?
Check out my face down card.
Oh, right. I guess I could have ties.
Activate a quick
Doesn't matter,
play
really.
spell.
This is such a rough one. They have Egotist, too. I'm just dead. Yeah. Let's go next. I don't know what you're saying they don't play the field spell. They very much do play the field spell. You shouldn't have ties? Why not? What do you think I should have? You got a better idea? Oh, you shouldn't have activated it. Oh my god, not this shit again. Okay, going second's pretty good. Can we draw a hand better than 2 Harpy Lady 3?
If you underestimate,
Starting with HHG, that's a stinker. This is a decent hand. Oh, this is going to be very funny. We actually kind of have to draw a book here, don't we?
okay. I suck the field spell Harpy's Hunting Ground.
Okay. See, this is why I don't like playing this skill.
Activates.
2 Harpy Mirrors in a row? Yeah, get used to this, chat. This is the best deck in the format. Play Ultimate Dragons to debate? Hell yeah. How will you fare against more? So, Oracle Egotist.
I summon the Blue Eyes
That's a pretty
White
weak
Dragon
start.
in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
PB and Jang, thank you for the subscription. This is a decidedly less weak start. I hope you're on Patriarch. I am, but I think that Patriarch's a giant bait.
Special. My monster's effect activates.
Depends on what they end on.
I hope you're ready. I synchro summon a monster from my hand.
Oh, Feather Rest 2? Last card in hand is Egotist? Or did I miss them? Oh, they added Feather Rest. They didn't... Oh, they either have the Egotist already or they're confident just ending on this card.
My monster's effect
Or they have the fucking
activates.
Oracle.
You darling. I special summon a monster.
Okay. Can we get a pass here?
I
Prefer not to set
a
one?
card.
Sure.
I set a card. face
Whoa,
down.
set 2. That's not good. Add the HHG back.
I end
Okay.
my
Here I
turn.
go.
It's going to be a rough one.
I draw.
That makes things infinitely easier. Oh, what a rip. What a rip and a half. Okay, so we're going to go Perfumer here.
Show 'em what you can do.
Okay, Perfumer time.
Monster's effect activates.
They're going to bounce this. To which we have a response. Keeping the shit on. Whoa, that's such a sick rip. So do we Patriarch, do you think? No, we don't, right? Oh, HHG is probably the play, right? No, we have to get Egotist here. HHG would be sick, but no. Everyone knows the only deck I play is Gladiator Beast. Correct.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
They're going to chain Cyber Slash here. Oh, they're not doing it. That's really disciplined.
Come on out. I special summon a monster.
I don't think so.
Tretch.
Reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
Some swallows here. As long as the set card isn't chainable, we're fine. I think there's a high % chance that it might not be. We'll grab Channeler here.
Come on out. I special summon a monster.
Cool. We'll go Channeler. Pitch. We have to pitch Oracle here. Oh, that's so bad. Channeler, pitch Oracle. Yeah.
My monster's effect activates.
Special Oracle.
Come on. I special
Trigger
summon a
Oracle.
My monster's effect activates.
Now we go into Patriarch, right? And just hope that set card isn't playable. Could be Hysteric Sign. There's a lot that really fucks us up here. If we Feather Rest into... Yeah, it's got to be Patriarch. I don't think there's another play. Like, if we make a Cyber Slash and we activate Feather Rest, they have the first opportunity to activate Cyber Slash, which would really fuck us up. So, Patriarch or bust, baby.
Show 'em what you can do. I exceed summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
Okay. Patriarch or bust. Let's see if we can draw something relevant here. We're going to put back these three. We only get one. Wow, that's so good. That's so good.
I'm setting a card. I'm going.
Play around like
Okay.
something, I guess.
Let's strike 'em down.
Okay, they can't summon Harpy, ladies. I'm not feeling terrible about it. We have to get Egotist, actually.
I end my turn.
We could do it. Should have brought back Oracle.
My turn.
Maybe.
Draw.
They have to have an out for the Heraldry Patriarch.
Can't believe my card techniques didn't work.
0% chance we should have won that one. 0% chance we should have won that one. Thank you, Heraldry Patriarch. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. The win streak resets now. From here on out, we're gonna do it. Oh, hi, Karibo. It's my good friend, Karibo. Okay. So we are at +1 right now. We got to get to +5. Told you, card is good-o. That's correct. You were right. Patriarch is actually a little absurd. It is a little bit absurd. I've had mixed results. Oh, shit. When you see a rogue player this high, you know that something's up. How good was Harpies in TCG? Bad. Harpies has never been good in TCG. LP Alpha. Uh-oh.
You're perfect.
Uh-oh.
I summon a monster from
Ah.
my monster's effect.
I
activate an equip spell.
Reveal the Fortune Fairies. Let's go. Dumb fucking FTK list. Try again next time, idiot. Nice. Oh my god. A card called Patriarch is helping you win your Harpy deck. Curious. I have a sick line in the female video where I'm like, "Welcome to the Patriarchy, Cyber Dragon." There's some good shit in that video when it comes out. I don't know when. I'm actually gonna save the Patriarch game. We might use it for content later. Let's see what they were on. Yep. As expected. Bullshit. Quintet bullshit. I hate this fucking deck. Female video when? Probably next Sunday. Depends on if some stuff comes in. Oh, this is not good. Oh my god, it was still going. They completed the Duel Carnival. This person plays more Duel Links than I do, and I play a lot. Current win streak 2. We can kick this person out of Legend. We're going first. Whoa, this is a weird one. All right, so if they're on Kalen, they're playing fucking garbage. I guess we want Egotist here. You made it to Hypnocord too. This one's very strange. It's always Egotist, I think. We would get Feather Rest to cycle through Channeler. Channeler doesn't accomplish anything, though. Ends on the same board. The problem is these Swallow Nests aren't chainable. This is a really rough one. I'm not going for Roach. I'm going for Cyber Slash. Egotist it is, yeah. All right, this is really crusty. We're gonna Egotist out here.
Hand, I activate a spell. Come on out.
We are gonna nest once. Go nest pitching HL1. That allows us to get Oracle. So that next turn, it's pretty likely we can make Cyber Slash again. Then we just go into Cyber Slash pass. Crusty hand. I think I'm keeping the nest in hand. No, I'm actually gonna outset it. It's just bait. Okay. Not Dweller? Yeah, not Dweller. I can't win if I don't make Cyber Slash.
I draw. I activate the spell card into the void.
Yep. I do have Chalice, yeah.
Activate the spell card into the void.
At 3. Yep.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Card advance. That's fine. You could have done the same line but ended on the same board and a Feather Rest in hand. Yeah, I think Egotist is better than Feather Rest.
I set a card.
Okay.
I set a card.
Okay. Handless combo.
From my hand, I
DD.
activate a spell.
That's fine. This card doesn't do anything. I guess I will get Archfiend. Oh, awesome.
From my hand, I activate a spell. I'm setting a card. I activate the continuous spell, Infernity Launcher. I activate the continuous spell, Infernity Launcher. When my hand is empty, I can use my launcher's extra effect. Come out, Infernity Archfiend. Infernity Archfiend lets me add a card to my hand.
Yep.
The tuner monster, Infernity Beetle.
Yep.
This is my empty...
Cool.
Appear. I synchro summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I activate the continuous spell, Infernity Launcher.
I can't even bounce this. It doesn't accomplish anything.
When my hand is empty, I can use my launcher's extra effect.
Yeah, that's fine. If this could be in his hand, we would just win.
The tuner monster, Infernity Archfiend lets me add a card to my hand.
He did normal. He normaled the beetle.
Come out. I synchro summon
Yeah,
a
we're
monster.
dead. That's it.
I activate my monster's effect.
This is not a loop. It's just lethal.
The
My God, that was so fucking annoying. One of Hatronade. You know, what am I supposed to do about that? Roach would have won? Would not have. Why would Roach have won? Because I can negate the summon of Stardust Charge? No, maybe. When did this happen to Duel Links? Never. This is not a good deck. I'm just out here losing to it anyway. Is there a reason we didn't use Slash Effect? To do what? To do what? This is a nice hand. This is the first nice hand we've had. 3 bricks in a row. These Zoomers don't know shit about shit.
My turn is done.
Okay, that was
Here
an
I go.
interesting turn.
My I draw.
Really what I'm looking for. It's Oracle into Channeler, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm counting on you. My monster's effect activates. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. Come on.
Come on.
I special my monster's effect activates.
Let's go get Perfumer.
Come on out.
A little crusty. We are going to use
My
Perfumer here to go grab
Dragon
Egotist.
in attack mode.
Now I take all your life points. Thank you, Andrew McGrath Santowski.
Come on out.
All right, okay.
I summon a monster. From my hand,
Go for Egotist.
activate a spell.
Gonna summon Harpy Lady 1.
Come on. I special summon a monster.
We're gonna set Lance,
I'm
and
setting a
I
card.
think there's any way we can OTK through a hand trap. So I'm actually gonna set the Nest as well.
I'm setting a card.
We will go for the skill.
I'm going. Battle.
So we start with the 18, of
Strike 'em
course.
down.
Yeah, they have something.
I attack you directly.
Exactly what I was waiting
Temperance. So I'm not gonna give him the D draw. I'll just pass here.
I end my
It's
turn.
my turn.
Thinking about just shotgunning the Swallow's Nest into like to play around like a lava golem, but I think I'm okay without it. Sark, that's fine. Whew. Thundra? Maybe. It is Thundra. Oh god, Sark for Hawk?
Monster's effect activates.
One of these hands, huh? One of these hands. They're keeping one. That's pretty good news. Hawk for Hawk.
My monster's effect
Doesn't work.
activates.
Oh god, Dark for Dark. Let's go, baby.
From my hand, I
Second
activate a
Sark.
spell.
Wow. Must be nice. I actually don't think it's very nice. Now he will make Kolo sus. Okay, so here's Roar.
Monster's effect activates.
Not gonna stop the Roar. They might go to combat.
I special summon a monster.
So this gets returned to the hand at the end phase, so they have to commit to something else. If they summon a tuner, like a Raiden, I'll just kill him.
Tribute summon a monster.
Holy shit, a moly. I am so sorry, buddy. Please don't go to battle. No, please don't go to... Not like this. What, they're going to make Chaos Dragon Levianeer here? Dark, Dark Light. That's a pretty good one. This is actually really bad for me if he makes Lev. I mean, we're not dead, but we are dying. Yeah, Dotadu, I think you're right. I was just waiting for him to commit to a normal. It's one of these scenarios. So if they summon Lev, they get to eat our entire board, which sucks ass, which they're doing right now. Was that duo? No, that was everything.
Special summon my monster's effect
Okay.
activates.
I am gonna chain Swallow's Nest here. Swallow's Nest is gonna miss timing, isn't it? I think I'm actually just passing. No, I have to
Summon
activate
the
something.
Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Zio, thank you for the subscription. I wouldn't chain anything. No, I should chain something. They're not going to pop my Harpy Lady 1. They'll crash with the Dark. So they'll pop both the back row and the... Yeah. Let's let him do it. We're not dead, Chad. We're still in a commanding position here. If he goes for both monsters, that's pretty bad. But hardly game ending. Then any normal summon gets us. Damn it.
Let's battle.
All right, any normal summon at all.
I attack your
And we win the
lifeboats
game.
directly.
Not too shabby.
Any normal summon at all.
My turn
Here
is
I
done.
go. My turn. I draw.
That'll do it. That will very much do it. Holy
Show 'em
fuck.
what you can do.
How do we want to
I
do this?
Summon a monster in attack position.
Swallows, for sure.
Check out my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
We'll get Perfumer here.
I'm counting on you.
Perfumer grabs.
My monster's effect activates.
So we can grab Egotist. Is Egotist lethal? It's not. What do we grab? Yeah, let's greed. Yeah, we're gonna greed. Don't worry. We're the greedler.
From my hand.
I don't even think that's greed. I think that that's correct. Oh, it wasn't even right to do Egotist because we cycled one last turn. God damn.
Summon a monster.
I'm so good at Yu-Gi-Oh! And now we make a Heraldry Patriarch, right? Now that we have a big old boy on our side of the field, we can feather rest for 2. As I actually think I'm putting the Levia back in hand.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Oh my god, we have everything in here. Oracle for sure. No, I don't want a Lance to kill Levy. I'm gonna put the Levy back in hand. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's so good.
I'm setting the card.
And obviously we're not attacking into this. So what we're going to do is when they go to combat, oh god, Sarks, we got to kill him next turn. So obviously when they go to combat, we'll bounce the dark. Yeah.
That won't work.
That won't work.
Check out my face down card. That won't work.
Whew.
My monster's
Rough one.
effect activates.
So we do get kind of boned by like a Karibo.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. I'm just based. Oh, that was a rough one. That was a rough one. 2 in a row, baby. Why not attack into it? When Thunder Dragon Dark goes to the graveyard, you get to add a Thunder Dragon from deck to hand. So they would be able to have the Dark engrave. They can use Hawk to bring back the Dark, and then any draw in their deck turns back on Levy. Actually, that was 1 in a row. I forgot we lost the last one because it happened so fast and I blocked it out of my memory. Legend 2. We can beat this guy. Oh, maybe not. What the fuck is Primo playing? What is Primo playing? What the... they're in the rank up. Hell does Primo play?
You better.
Are you?
Oh, this is a sick open.
It's come on.
I will activate Channeler.
Monster's effect
Send
activates.
Perfumer. We'll summon Perfumer.
Come on.
Greed play here is to go for... Hunt for Feather Rest? I don't know if it's even the greed play. I think it's just probably correct. Primo has a Lure of Darkness. Based. Do we main phase Swallow's Nest? Probably not. So, we're looking for Egotist.
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode.
Zerufo, thank you for
Now
the
I
subscription.
take all your life points.
So we're looking for our 2 of Oracle, our 2 of Egotist, or any of the traps. I think it's actually physically impossible to draw a hand that doesn't fuck here, unless we draw only monsters, and they're all bad monsters. Okay, well, that... I guess I should not have said fucking anything. I'm gonna set 1. We'll just freak him out a little bit. Yeah, I might do another Automatopoeia video. Zerufo, thank you for the subscription.
I draw.
Jeez Louise, what is this luck?
I summon a
Yeah,
monster.
it's Thundra.
I
We might be
activate
dead here.
my monster's effect.
Oh, that's a pretty decent start.
I activate my.
Okay, they passed their turn.
I draw.
I think this is GG. I disagree. Perfumer, draw 2.
My monster's effect activate.
How
How could a human defeat a Mech Lord Emperor? Ended on 0 disruption. I told you it was greed. All right, 2. 3 in a row and we get there. Ride and pass in the year of our Lord 2021. All right, so we're up 1. So I think 2 legend, you actually do have to win 5 in a row, but it does count to some degree. Because I know I've... Oh, fuck. I've won a bunch of 4s. Well, we were going to hit Blue Eyes Wall eventually. Okay, that's pretty good.
Here I
Ooh,
go.
weird hand,
My
but
turn.
still does it.
I set a card.
Okay.
I end my turn.
Oh, piss.
I draw.
Horrifying. Behold, my Harpy's Oracle.
On out. I summon my monster's effect activates. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Alt. We're gonna summon Channeler.
Show 'em what you can do. I special summon a monster.
So it's Geki Breaker, it's Prov. Do you think we Lance proactively to play around Prov? He had delay on your draw. I'm sure it's Hallowed. I'm going to try Lancing proactively.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Cool.
My monster's effect activates.
Okay. We're going to grab Perfumer here.
Come on. I special summon my monster's
It's
effect
hollow. Everyone's saying it's
activates.
hollow. It could be hollow. Could also be fucking anything. I feel like they would have negated that though. We're getting rest here. I'm getting a little greedy, but like I don't even think it's that greedy. Jesse,
I'm counting on you.
we have to
I
cook.
synchro summon a monster. From my hand,
Set Ancient Ruins. Yeah. That's it. We actually want the Oracles? No, we don't. They don't do anything. Okay.
from my hand, I activate a spell. Show 'em what you can do.
This is not enough. I think I have to just... I think I have to just go for it. Do I have lethal through, like, a karma cut? I don't. No, I do. Set Lance and swing out. One bounce doesn't do anything versus Blue Eyes. It's not enough. Alright, I'll try it.
I'm setting a card.
They would have karma cut way earlier. I
Don't
don't know
let
why you're saying that. I don't think that at all.
Okay, you got this.
Show me Hallowed.
I attack you.
You were right.
Harder than
You were right, chat.
I'll use my
Fissure.
set card. I activate
We could have
a
done
trap.
31 here, chat. Alright, let's grab a Feather Rest. Pitch
end
Fissure
my
is a little
turn.
sussy.
My turn. I draw. From my hand.
Vortex.
Activate a
Whoa,
spell.
that's annoying. Good thing we had this Lance set.
Surprise! I flip over my face down card.
This is an
Alright, chat. Looks like you were right the whole time, and I should have just listened to you. Wow, I feel really bad for our opponent, who clearly bricked into the sun, brother. That was a very weird game. One of the weirdest. Oh, holy fuck. What a strange one. Johan was Scandinavian in the Japanese version of GX. What have they done to my boy? He's Southern. One more, two more. This guy's name is Hong. He's Legend 1, playing Yami Yugi. One guess. Ooh, yeah, let's go. Oh, this is actually fine. Stop doing shit like this. Ooh, that's a sick rip. Okay. How do we want to do this?
From my hand,
Always swallowsing for perfumer here.
show 'em what you can do.
Veil in hand. God, chat, you are. I hope you all understand. This is why I stopped playing Edo Pro, is because every time it was like this. Every time I would do something, and you all would be like, "Oh, just so you know, he's got a hand trap." No fucking duh. He has a hand trap. Of course he has a hand trap. I'm gonna play around the hand trap as best I can.
I'm counting on you.
So rather than accidentally draw the remaining Harpy Lady one, I'm gonna Egotist first.
From my hand, I activate a spell. Come on.
All right, he's gonna Nibiru.
I special summon
All
a
right,
monster.
Feather Rest.
From
We're
my
looking
hand,
for just spell traps here.
I activate a spell.
Just remember, MBT, this deck has 20 cards. That is really good. Two really strong ones.
I set a card. My monster's effect activates. Come on. My monster's
So
effect
as silly as this is, we're actually staying on this board. Or are we? Could go into Samurai. Samurai's lethal, but turns on D-draw every time. We can play through 2 hand traps if we go for Samurai. What do you think? If we go for Samurai, we can play through 2 hand traps. Or we just pass on this. Locked with Feather Rest, are we? You are correct. Okay, skill it is.
Don't let.
All right.
Okay, you got this. My monster attacks you. Time to shut you.
So this is going to be a hand trap. Ooh, it's Kite Roid. That's a rough one. Don't feel like giving him D-draw. It's got to be Feather Rest here, right? Egotist is crazy strong, though. Egotist is so good. I can't pass up Egotist, yeah.
It's my turn.
Kite gets 2 activations. Correct!
I draw a card. All right. I summon my monster's effect
Buster Whelp
activates.
of the Destruction Sword. I have no problem with this. Destruction Swordsman Fusion. Okay. What the fuck does this deck do? I have literally no idea.
Set a card.
Set a card. Okay.
I set this card face down.
Set another one.
I set a card.
Set a third card. Oh, does he have everything? End of the main phase is fine. He's using monsters from your hand or side of the field. Okay, that's fine.
My turn is
Here
done.
I go. My turn. I draw.
We have a guy in grave. We don't. We could make another Cyber Slash here. That would be very funny. Like Cyber Slash Egotist. That's probably the play. He's going to fusion using your card. Tretch when he summons. Isn't Slash a hard once per? Yes. He will super poly you. Into what? The skill drain.
I'm setting
Yeah, I'll slow play.
Don't let this. Battle.
Battle.
Exactly what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
I reveal my face down card. My continuous trap activates.
It's fine.
Now's my chance. I reveal
So
my
I can
face down
book
card.
my
I activate a
Cyber
quick
Slash
play
here.
spell.
I think I'm letting this happen, actually. He's going to eat my Cyber Slash. Don't let him summon. I can't stop him.
Now's the time. I fusion summon a monster.
What if I just Tretch this board? Tretch kills him. Do it now? I kind of want to wait. Yeah, I'm going to wait. Because I want to be able to double Tretch.
It's my turn.
Timer? We're
I
fine.
draw a card.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do it now.
That won't work.
That won't work.
I flip over my face down card. My trap activates.
I use my face down card.
Look how fucking punished my opponent is about to get.
Spell.
Now's the time. I flip over my face down card. My trap activates.
Turning off here so I don't get fucking donked by the timer.
My turn is done.
It's I draw.
Woo! HHG, baby.
From my hand, I activate a spell. Come on out.
Alright, we did it.
I special summon them from my hand. I activate a field spell. I'm going battle. Time to shut you down. Mom.
I may have lost, but
Sorry.
Oy, oy, oy. That was painful. I thought game through Kiteroid too. Yeah, that's why I didn't activate it. Yep, this is the one, chat. This is the one. It all comes down to this. That wasn't like rough. It was just like, oh god, here we go. It's gonna be some like super killer. Yeah, here he is. Legend 5, 50 million accolades. They're on fucking Shark. I have no idea what Shark does. You're going second. You gotta give us our rank up, buddy. Come on.
I better keep on my toes.
Decent
if I wanna win,
opener.
because I know my for the first duel. Here I go.
I'm aware what Water
This
Xyz is.
will work.
Oh, he's really on it. Holy shit.
My monster's effect.
Okay. For Angler. You're dead? I'm... What? How am I dead?
Sneak on in. Silent. I set a cup.
Alright, Harpy's Hunting Ground one time.
I draw.
Would have been nice. We can still do it.
Show 'em what you can do. I summon a monster in attack position. You fool.
I'm gonna Tretch my fucking guy.
Check out my set card.
Wow, that is so funny.
Trap.
That's hilarious.
From my hand,
Oh my god.
activate a
That's so funny. Alright, we're going for Perfumer, right? Yeah.
I'm counting on you. I special summon my monster's effect activates. I knew you'd do that.
Chain my
Check
Perfumer.
out my set card.
Okay, this is a
activate
pretty
my
sick
continuous
setup
trap.
for me. We get to Egotist. Sorry? Oh. Right.
I set a card.
Well, that's fine.
I end my turn. My turn.
Yeah, it's better that it's not a condition.
I draw.
That's fine. Do whatever you want.
This will work.
Will it?
I summon a monster.
Whoa. That's fine. That doesn't do anything. Fire now. Do you think fire now or you wait? Yeah, okay.
Surprise!
Surprise!
I flip over my face down card. My trap
Bye-bye.
activates. I'll set a card.
Ooh.
With that, I end my turn. I draw.
That's a good one.
I'm counting on you.
Counting on you, buddy.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Can't be Trutch again.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, the skill. Gotcha. Thank you.
Summon a monster.
You gonna floodgate this guy? Nope.
From my hand, I activate a spell. But now,
It's fiendish.
check out my set card. I activate my continuous trap.
That's fine, right? This isn't lethal, but it's really close.
My monster's effect
Oh no, this is lethal.
I'm counting on you.
Cool.
My monster's effect activates.
But Joseph, Gagaga Samurai is only 3,800 attack.
Come on out. I exceed summon a monster.
Is it?
This is why I never. My monster's effect activates.
Whoo!
Okay.
Easiest king of games of my life, folks. It's simply the easiest king of games of my life. Whoo! Get him out of here. Get him out of here. First try.
Oh, come on.
Oh, first try. That was a good one. That was nice. All right, let's see it. Here we go. Oh, we even got a skill for it. Is it a good skill or draw sense? Crystal Power, it's a good skill. Shark, more like... Well, Shark, looks like you're swimming with the fishes, and I'm the king of games. Woo! All right, let's whale for a book. Chat, how much money are you comfortable with me spending on a book? Do we whale for 1 book or 2 book? Oh my god. This shit is so expensive. What's the best deal here? Yeah, I'm gonna do 2. The best deal is this one. Oh god. All right. These items are not eligible for a refund. All right, we're gonna go for the big ol' one. Go for the big ol' boy. I have 3 and I don't even play this game. Well, Book of Moon is quite easy to get in paper, peeps. All right, here we go. $30? Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, here we go. Dragulon. Okay, did not need that card. This one looked pretty good. Yamato. Okay, always good to have Yamato. I did not have that before. Or enough to play the deck. Green Gadget. Okay, always good to have the gadgets. They're generally pretty good cards. Mandragora. Okay. Fuck, I already have a million of that card. This one, he looked at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where's Chibi Gohan? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we're getting all the gadgets. 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. Ready? This one for sure. Fuck you. 1, 2. Okay. This one for sure. I've never seen this card in my life. I've got a million of this card. Come on. This one for sure. Well, there's the Mythic Water Dragon for the fucking Earth Dragon I'd never seen in my entire life. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one is not going to be it. I'm sorry. I can feel it. This one's not it. pawns. Oh my god. This was terrible. Awful luck. All right, let's run that one back. Another 30? Nothing for an individual such as me. No URs? No, we did get a UR. Please stop telling me these items are not eligible for a refund. I know. I'm aware. All right, I'm familiar. I'm here. Well, we just pulled your favorite card, Heliotrope. All right, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's Yamato. We're getting the 3 Yamato. That's pretty nice. 6, 7, 8. Here it is. Another fucking Mythic Tree Dragon. You know, the one book that I bought into, it was also at the bottom of the bag. We didn't have a Raiden. That's actually pretty good. Good to have. Oh, we had the Pete Buttigieg card there for a second. Come on. I'll take Silver Gadget. That's a nice card. Okay, this one we got the hieroglyphics.
White dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Zodiac Master 100, thank you for the subscription, and thank you for the gold gadget. We're getting all the gadgets. Pete Buttigieg again. I'm calling it no book. Impossible. We're going to do it till we get the book. Crane. Come the fuck on, baby. Amaterasu. I don't want Amaterasu. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want... Actually, General... Xyz monsters are fine to get. Come on. I mean, we are getting all the gadgets. This is every gadget. I just want one book. I don't need more than 2 book. Heavy fucking infantry. I'm not playing that deck. Oh my god. Last pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Please just Book of Moon one time. That's our 3rd Raiden. That's nice. I really don't want to fucking buy the 30 again. All right, let's go. No, let's go. I said I'd do it, and I'll do it. Digital fucking short print. I swear to God. I did promise. I'm gonna give you all a nice little piece of information you may not know about your favorite streamers. I'm writing this shit off. I actually don't think I can write this one off. These are digital goods. Uh-oh. Take this money and get a book. Okay, see, this time the Karibo winked at me, and then he showed up and exploded. Okay, 1, 2. Come on. We could have just given them $4. Oh, it's beautiful. It is fucking beautiful. First try. I can't believe it. First try. Look, right down there. 1 out of 12 packs. First try. All right, and we don't need to see the rest. Oh, we also picked up our 5th Ballista Squad and our 4th Mythic Water Dragon. And, oh, we did pick up our 6th and 5th gadgets. Cool. Fuck you. Fat neg with the last 11 packs. Absolutely correct. Okay. We'll play 1 game of a shitty deck. How's that sound? In COG. What's the shittiest deck that you can think of? I need the shittiest deck you can think of. No, that's too shitty. Oh, I'd love to play Onomats. Hold the fuck up. What do Onomats look like these days? Onomats is one of my favorite of all time. Oh, tier 2. Well, if it's tier 2, I don't think I really want to do it. We can do better. They dominated this week. Everyone said, Onomat's dead. I told them the skill was a buff. I was like, the skill is just a buff. Onomat's back in contention. I'm telling you. No, I got a good one for you. I'm going to show you I'm going to play the Scourge of 17. Show you the Scourge of 17, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go. We can play Hero. Look at that. I don't think that's the one, though. This, I think, is the list. Yes. No, we want to play the one with Spherix in it, though. Yeah. Check this fucking shit out. FK Chicken. Beat down. Sacred Phoenix every turn. I'm going to show you. Watch. You want to know what this deck does? Let me show you what everyone was losing to in 2017. This was the first really good Duel Links deck. And this person's a really good guy. On Shark. We're going to do it, chat. Ooh, a 5-game win streak? No, this may be the end of it. Oh, perfect. Alright, I'm going to begin with the Cards of the Soul. And guess what, idiot? Cards of the Soul adds from my deck to my hand a Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. What do we do next? What do we do next? You know what we're doing next, baby. We're activating Fire King Island. Now, there's a couple things we could do here. We're going to go Fire King, destroy a monster in our hand. Going to pop our Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. Grab the Yaksha. We're going to set one.
I set a card face down.
We might as well pass here.
Here I go. Turn. It's my turn.
God, this was such a cool fucking deck.
From my hand.
Cyclone. What, you going to Cyclone my Fire King Island? Uh-oh.
I'll play this.
Yeah, do what you got to do. Deep Sea Diva? Not a problem.
Here goes.
Deep Sea Diva, not an issue. Atlantean Heavy Infantry, what, are you going to make Halka Fibrax? Ah.
Come on out. I build the overlay network. I exceed summon.
Oh.
I set a card.
I see.
Go. I attack you directly. Not so fast.
Not so fast, you fucking bitch.
Take activates. Direct attack. I activate my
Alright, if we can still win, we have to draw exactly Sacred Phoenix.
You're done.
Wait, actually, we're dead here. What the fuck?
Victory was in my grasp, but I somehow let it slip away. Your mistakes cost you.
Well, none of these cards existed in 2017, and that's why we lost. Yeah, that was the fucking deck. All right, that's going to be it for me. Thank you, wow, to 850 of you for sticking around post-Duel Links. That's just fantastic. We never get that kind of retention. I hope you like what you see. We're going to be fucking around in COG a little bit this week as well. Tomorrow, or Wednesday, rather. We're going to be doing that. We're going to be giving off another one of these sick-ass cloth playmats we've been doing for the last couple of weeks. Going to be filming one-take testing, among other things. Just going to be an all-around good time. Happy to have y'all here. If you are more interested in watching all the other shit that I do, you can check out my socials by going _socials. Big surprise there. And I will be back here on Wednesday, but I'd appreciate if you'd stop by my my YouTube, where I have a little more time spent than here. There is a TMT coming this week. I'm not really sure what it's going to be. And I'll leave you with this.
If I see Snatch Steal one more time, I'm gonna commit some crimes. If I see Snatch Steal one more time, I'm gonna commit some crimes.
That's a good one. See you next time, folks. Oh, I'm going to send you over to someone. I just haven't decided to. We haven't hosted Pack in a while, have we? Let's host Pack.